When you purchase anything on HobbyMaker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with HobbyMaker.
HobbyMaker are live from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day on Sky Channel 670, Freesat Channel 807 and Freeview Channel 73. You can also watch on YouTube via some smart TVs, your computer and phone.
It couldn't be easier to watch HobbyMaker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube, so you can watch at home or on the go.
If you've recently missed your favourite show on HobbyMaker, it's really easy to catch up on our website. Simply visit hobbymaker.co.uk and click TV Guide. Here you'll be able to choose any show broadcast in the last 7 days, which you can watch, pause and rewind at your convenience. And to make shopping even easier, any items featured in the show will appear underneath. With HobbyMaker's catch-up, there's never a reason to miss out, no matter what time of day.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonjour.
He's had a haircut.
I've had my ears lowered.
The Halifax Hulk has had his haircut. You look very handsome.
Well, I read the itinerary. It said I'm on with Zena. I
I'll
thought
get my haircut.
I've got to have my haircut.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
There you go.
I walked in and I went, oh, your hair looks nice. Very smart.
Yeah, Men in Black.
Men in Black, lovely,
Yeah.
lovely.
I thought it was Black Monday, but I didn't even know this cyber carry on. But
Speaking of which, we just had Black Friday, which was wicked, wasn't it? Although I was supposed to buy some lights yesterday for my beloved Costco. I've just gone to buy them this morning and the £10 off's gone. I lost it. So there you
go.
Note to self, buy it when the deal's on. Absolutely. Now then, it is Cyber Monday today. Cyber.
I don't know what that is, but
well, we're of an age where we don't get it, do we? But the good news is, right, so we're doing a deal here on HobbyMaker today where, now this is, if you go and order online today, so this doesn't include anything on the telly today, any of the deals that we're about to do, but anything else on the web that we're not showing on the telly today, which is web only, if you put that discount code in when you check out, Cyber, C-Y-B-E-R, M-O-N for Monday, CyberMon20, you'll get 20% off. Anything online.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
And we've got loads of stuff online.
We have indeed.
We have
indeed.
We have our own brand shop of paper Dienamics online.
We do.
So you could enjoy all of that.
Exactly. So go to HobbyMaker, click on brands. So watch live, click on brands, and you'll see the click on the brands. In fact, I think we're just showing you now. Are we showing you? There you go, brands.
There you go. Look at all of those brands, and there we are. We're all illuminated.
Oh,
who's that good? He needs a haircut, that fella.
That looks like a most wanted photo. Dear me, he's a danger to society, that one. He isn't really.
In a nice way.
In a nice way, yeah, absolutely. Now, the good news is, though, you've got that as a side. But oh my days, are you doing?
But then we've got us here now, right? It's live. We're interactive.
Also, every single thing that we got on the show first thing this morning until 7 a.m. with the lovely Sandra coming on with the HobbyMaker Highlight. Everything we've got is a wicked deal for Cyber Monday with discounts, wonderful savings from Keith, but it's last availability.
Yes.
So if you see something that you want, you've got to get it.
You've got to get it now, and some of them we don't have big quantities. So if you want them,
some of them have got like 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So.
And if you could message in to let us know that you're there and that I'm not just talking, it's like being at home and I'm just talking to myself, then that would be great. I'd love to know if there's anybody watching at this time in the morning.
Exactly.
Because I know my wife won't be.
No, she'll be asleep.
And my children won't be.
No.
And the dogs
my dog won't be because she's fast asleep with me, Dad.
Well, there you go.
So everybody's asleep. Now then, we also want to know, are you one of the many people that have already put up your Christmas decorations? Have the lights gone up? Have the lights gone up?
Boo!
You know.
No. I'm sorry.
Too early. Gotta be December.
I'm a December person. Christmas doesn't start. One of my neighbours has had their tree up for like nearly 3 weeks.
Oh.
I'm thinking, did I miss something? Did Christmas get moved a month forward or something like that, really?
I think that everybody needs a bit of cheering up at the
We need a bit of cheering up. Well, we can cheer everybody up right now with the deals, and then we can cheer everybody up for Christmas in December, which is when Christmas is. That's all I mean.
Because
I'm on my soapbox.
You are on your soapbox. These are the perfect box for Christmas.
Yes.
For wrapping.
Wrapping.
For selection boxes.
Anything. Selection boxes, anything like that.
Disguising
You could make
socks.
a gift token look $1 million.
Couldn't you? Yeah, you could have a box within a box in a box like the, like the dolls.
I love doing that. I absolutely love. That's one of my favourite things. Lottery ticket. Get a lottery ticket. Put them in an envelope.
Idea.
Put an envelope. Then wrap them. It's like pass the parcel on Christmas
I like
Day.
that.
Yeah, just wrap them
like
up,
that.
and then you could put them in one of these.
One of those,
And
good idea.
And they run the wrap it, and then they have to unwrap it, and then they wrap, and eventually get down to a little envelope with lottery ticket in.
Now, I like that. Now, also, you don't just have to have it as a box. I mean, you can make it look
gift box.
amazing.
Oh yes.
And we had, what was the lady's name last time that messaged in? Something like Tina or Trudy or somebody, and she decorated, and she put all shredded paper inside, hadn't she?
All shredded paper inside,
Coloured
yeah.
shredded
Again, another
paper
little
and-
tray there. But
yeah.
you got a shredder at home, shred the paper up,
Yep.
put it in. It's
Looks great, doesn't it?
yeah. It's all
Yeah.
about presentation, you know. It's all about
Absolutely.
things. But this, you know, I mean, the selection boxes in the supermarkets, they're there right now. They're just
Yeah, they're just a
these
bit.
you could personalise.
Exactly.
You
Look
could
at
make
those.
someone. We just love talking with lovely Sandra there.
We
wasn't
were,
she? She's
yeah.
got special dietary needs.
She has.
So you could make a special dietary needed. My son's young lady friend. I would say girlfriend, but it's too early. And my son's young lady friend, she's got dietary requirements
Yeah.
as well. So these are specialists
They're
where you
brilliant.
can
They're
actually
brilliant.
tailor the box
Yeah.
to suit the
Yeah.
recipient.
But also I think if you bought something like a really nice scarf for somebody, or scarf and gloves and things, you put a little bit of tissue paper in there, then you've got, again, it's beautifully wrapped, it's that whole and packaging thing, they're absolutely brilliant. But the great thing is as well, they don't actually come ready-made like that, so you can turn them into whatever you want. But you can also have...
Inside out.
Ah,
Aha!
this
So you
is
could have them
brilliant.
with the lovely, that lovely brown on the, and then the white on the inside.
Like
How luxurious is
it.
that?
Or shall I do the reveal of
You
this
could do it
one?
the other way. Yeah, do it the other way.
Hang on a second. You'd want yours filled with brownies, would you, Alex? So he's our producer.
Oh, look, you see, opposites attract,
Hello.
like, really.
Hello.
It's a bit like that. Do you know? I've loved Rowan Atkinson in that film Love Actually.
Oh yeah.
Would you like it gift
Would you
wrapped,
like it, Kenny? He's
Would you
getting
like
all
it gift
the
wrapped,
and he's getting all the
Yeah.
potpourri out.
Would you like it gift wrapped, sir? I mean, this is the sort of thing that you can do. All your gift wrapping. Would you like it inside out, outside in? You can have it white on the
They're
outside,
brilliant.
white on the inside. You can have it however you want. But these are absolutely brilliant. However, we have got an offer that is an offer. However, we don't have zillions of stock.
We don't have very many left
because
at all.
we've already sold. I said to the viewers the last time.
How many have you sold? of
We
these
have
boxes?
sold tens of thousands, and I'm not kidding. We have sold tens of thousands of the boxes.
Really?
Yeah. This year, 2022.
Wow.
People have really taken to the fact you get it, you understand it. And the other thing really being, we're talking obviously about personalising the boxes. What about organising your office? I know our D team,
yes.
our Andrea and our DT team have organised the office.
You do that with yours.
I did this. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, again, this is my dies. I take them, they go to Yorkshire, they come here. They go to Yorkshire, they come here. So they do a lot of travelling. But these
Yep.
have been bashed around. I just keep them in
Yep.
one of those normal shopping bags and I bring them, I think. But my dies are organised.
Yep.
So I've got my round
All your
dies, my oval
stencils
dies,
and-
my,
Yep.
everything's organised so that when I get here,
Yep.
so can you do me a square die? I can go
Exactly, you know
straight
exactly
to my
where it
dies.
is.
Already personalised. But you can do
Good
this.
for the
You don't-
office as well, for your bills and tax returns
Absolutely,
and all that
yeah.
kind
It
of
could
thing.
organise your entire office. I mean,
Utility
you imagine-
bills, your gas
you
bill,
imagine
your water
getting
bill,
all
all
of
that.
these and you could put them into a library fashion on
Yeah.
a shelf.
Yeah.
Look at all that organised.
brilliant.
Maximum space.
They're brilliant.
Minimal, minimum.
Yeah.
So you can either go up like that or you could go on the edge like bookends and just mark them all up.
Honestly, they're brilliant. Now, I have the very good fortune of actually having a few of these from Keith, and I've got to send you the photograph. So what I've done is I've done it as a Santa Paws is coming to town, Paws, for dogs, and I'm doing little dog tricks. I put a little doggy blanket in there, just a little one, and then like a little festive roll of poo bags, and a little toy and a little light-up light for so when they're walking in the dark. And then selling that with, I've stenciled it with, I've got to send you the photograph. So I've got my air gun from American Crafts and I've stenciled it with paw prints and everything on there. And they're brilliant, they're perfect. Need some more, by the way.
That is lovely, see. That is
Honestly, they're brilliant.
That's really
they're brilliant.
good. And of course, you're making them for charity?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, there you go. See, for dogs, charities,
Go
brilliant.
to the National Dogs Trust.
Fantastic.
Yep. So I'm paying for the cost, obviously, but as soon as the cost is done, everything's going to the National Dogs Trust, and it makes you feel like you're doing something. I'll do one for your mum and dad's new little puppy. So Alex has had a. Alex is. Do you mind me saying sorry? That's right then. Alex's mum and dad just had a brand new little black Labrador puppy.
Oh,
beautiful little
really?
girl.
Yeah.
So I just thought, oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah. So the good news is these come flat packed. So so they all come like that, don't they? And we timed this last time. You made one in less than a minute.
Yeah, less than a minute.
And you took your time.
No glue required either, Zena. They're so easy to put together.
Nothing.
And they're very robust, you know.
They're brilliant.
They're very robust.
They are.
You can honestly.
He's knocking some sense into himself. Now, you normally do these in 20, don't you?
We do normally do them in 20, but today, for Cyber Monday or Smithy's Black Monday only,
yeah,
we're going to do...
Right, what are you going to do?
What we're going to do?
You're going to buy 20, yeah.
You're going to buy 30.
You're going to buy 30?
You're going to buy 30, and we're going to give you 40.
Oh, 40 boxes. You're getting 10 boxes for free?
Yep.
Oh, that's a Cyber Monday deal, isn't it? So you're going to buy 30 and we'll send you 40?
Yep. Now, you might want to share that with a friend. You might want to share them with another crafter. You might want to share them with a family member, get them organised in their office. I mean, as I say, home, a lot of people working at home these days, Zena.
Yeah.
Thousands of people. Thousands are working at home. And it's really good to have things organised.
I totally agree.
And
makes everything quicker.
It makes everything quicker. You know where it is. You can mark them all up again.
Dust free. So that means all of those are going to get sent to you for free. What are them 10 there? Them 10 there, those 10 there, absolutely free of charge.
Yep.
You're lovely, you are.
Oh, well, we're trying very hard. Very trying.
We're packing up some Cyber Monday in a box, in 10 of them for free. So there you go. Now, 40, this is where your post and packaging comes in, right? You only pay it once a day. You pay it once a day. Now, I had this the other day, right? Did an order with a new company. And it said if you spend over £40, you get your post and packaging for £3.95. So I spent over £40, very savvily, £40.97. They confirmed the order, and then the little toads have then charged me £3.95 delivery. So I've got all that going on now. Little emails back and forth saying you've just right done me on that. I'm not having it. No. But we don't do that. We charge you £3.95 once a day. That's if you're on the main bit of the United Kingdom. It differs wherever you are in the world. But you pay the post and packaging wherever you are once a day, and that's it. Doesn't matter how much we send you. 40 boxes flat packed, but you're only paying for 30.
Yep.
So can we have the pricing then, please, producer Alex? Well, I think we're ready. All them for free. They're for free. You can have them for absolutely naff all. Yeah?
Technical term.
£25.48. Do you know what that makes up per box?
Go on, Zena.
64 pennies, I worked it out.
64 pence.
64p.
Now, you could not go to any supermarket, any gift shop, or anywhere and buy this quality of box for 64 pence.
64p. How much is a first-class stamp?
Well, yeah,
How much is a first-class stamp?
Nearly £1 these days.
Is it?
Yeah.
So that... It's not.
It
for a first-class stamp?
First-class stamp's nearly £1.
Are you making that up?
I think
Look
I
at
am.
your little face. 70, 80p, is it?
Well, I told you. You see, I've got the knowledge. I've got the knowledge.
Is it
95 pence. See, you planted the seed of doubt in my head, and I knew it were nearly £1.
That's a shocking. Is it 95p? Right, hang on. That's less than a second-class stamp. That's costing you less than a second-class stamp. That is.
Yep. And you know something else as well? It fits through a letterbox.
Exactly.
It does. It fits through a letterbox.
Yeah.
So again, if you wanted to post these out.
Because there's still a lot of people since lockdown happened that don't venture out, don't go to see people. I think a lot of people's worlds have shrunk a little bit and people are more comfortable posting gifts, not necessarily driving. You got the cost of fuel, you got the cost of everything else. So a lot of people are posting more gifts.
Yep.
So this might be an idea for you as well. So £25.48 gets you 40 boxes. That means this lovely man here, our lovely Father Christmas himself, is giving you all those boxes. Yes, you, darling. Has given you all those boxes for absolutely nothing. So again, if you are doing something for charity like me and you're thinking, actually, that means that the cost of all of those is nothing for those.
That's it.
Yeah?
For free.
They're for free. They're for free.
Yep.
For free. £25.48. Now, if you have had Keith's boxes before and you want to send in a picture of what you've done with yours, you might have photographed it, please let us know, because I know we had some lovely images last time.
We did,
didn't
yeah.
we? Absolutely gorgeous.
And you could actually personalise that by putting a photograph on the front of there, couldn't you, really? You could, literally.
Oh, that's a nice idea, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And my son in Australia, every Christmas, he sends a family picture.
Oh,
family picture.
does
Would be
he?
lovely on the front of there, wouldn't it? Nice family
Oh,
picture.
lovely. Where's he live in Australia?
Yeah, just outside Sydney.
Just outside Sydney.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely, nice, lovely, lovely. So well done, everybody. Congratulations, fantastic. Now, just to remember, there aren't that many available. Okay, so once these have gone, this deal is gone. It's an absolute Cyber Monday, Black Friday special, all rolled into one. All those 10 boxes are absolutely free of charge. Well done, everybody. Good morning, happy Cyber Monday. NM2140. That is a brilliant deal. You are a little legend.
I'm a legend.
Yeah. Right then, so that's the first of many cyber... Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Yasmin. Good morning, crafters. Oh, we've had some nice messages. Oh, let's have some messages then. Oh, you are kind. I'll keep going under there. Sorry, Ollie. Catherine said, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
I'm watching while getting ready for work. I do every morning, and yes, my decks are up. Boom! Good for you, Catherine.
I
Good
can
for
see.
you,
I'm in the
Catherine.
minority here, aren't I, Zena?
Well,
I'm in the minority here.
Do you know what? If it makes you happy, if it makes you... Oh, bless... Oh, you've just grown. He's just grown. He's put his platforms on.
I'm up and down on this plank.
Oh, it's all right, darling. Yes, so thank you so much, Catherine, and I'm glad your decks are up, darling. I'm glad we keep you company while you're getting ready for work. I think that's nice. Is it Marion? Marion from Kent. Good morning, Zena and Keith. I've been up since 4:30 with Winnie the cat. She's gone back to bed and I'm up making cards with Keith's cardstock. Great quality.
Oh,
Why is
Marion, that's
Winnie
brilliant.
up so early?
With the cat.
Why is Winnie up so early?
Well, my daughter's got a cat, a
Yeah.
young kitten. It was small, but now
Yeah.
it's now getting bigger because
Yeah, they grow, that's what they
she
do,
keeps
yeah.
feeding it, they
Yeah,
get a bit bigger.
yeah.
And that's an early riser, and then to get my daughter up, it
30
jumps
though.
all over the bed and all that. Right? Oh, I'm not sure I could do with that really.
Oh, no, it's great.
I know the wife would definitely not do with that really.
Can I just mention to you then, lovely Marion, and thanks for your message, sweetie. I've just said to Keith, I think this is the most, other than him, the most beautiful thing Keith has ever brought to air. Ever. These we'll do in a moment, but I just wanted to show you them. This is Keith's amazing embossed white Christmas cardstock. So Marion, I don't know if you've got this, my darling. I don't know. I've just said to Keith, you're not getting anywhere without these today. You're not getting home with these. These aren't coming with you ever again. Should we do them now?
Should we do them now?
This wasn't... I've just jumped the queue there.
We're going off
piece.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, Zine. It doesn't matter.
Marion.
I don't care what they say about you. I think you're all right, Jennifer. For a Monday morning, you know, I mean, I drew a straw and you're it.
Yeah, if you wanted somebody else today, tough. So this is ultra white. Oh, but
I gather I've got you all day.
you've got me all day.
All day.
Oh, you've got me all day,
Is
Tiger.
that a pain or is that a pleasure for you?
Not sure. Oh, it's a pleasure for me. I think it's a pain for you. But this is our Christmas... Well, I say ours. This is Keith's. Oh, I'd be not... Honestly, I think that's my favourite ever, most gorgeous cardstock
it's
ever.
fantastic. It's 250 GSM. We've embossed it back at the factory. You've got 8 different styles in here, so not just the stars, but you've got all of these different styles in here.
Marion.
I'm going to show you some samples that have been made with them as well. We've got some lovely samples being done. Because it's uncoated, you can do so much with
I mean,
these.
you could still stamp on those.
You can
as
stamp
well.
over stamp onto it if you want to do so.
Die
There's no
cut and
resist there,
everything.
die cut. Use your inks on there, your distress inks on there.
Could you colour those in those little...
You could do, yeah. Yeah, there's no resist there. You could spritz them, spray them.
Oh,
you could
sorry.
do all of those sort of
Too
things.
excited.
Yeah, oh, no, it's not.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to get excited.
Oh,
you've got Christmas
look.
trees, modern Christmas trees as well.
Oh.
And of course, they're what we call non-directional, so you can use them any way up. So you don't have to worry about the pattern going in a landscape or a portrait pattern. You can use them any which way you like. They are brilliant. So you've got 5 sheets each of 8 different designs. It's a 40-sheet bundle, but when it's gone,
the bells.
It's gone. The bells.
I'm glad you said they were...
My dad did a quasi impression. The bells.
The bells. I'm glad you said they were Christmas trees. I thought they were pizzas. Honestly, I'm rubbish. The things I say, I think
Are you hungry?
I am hungry this morning. I don't know what's wrong with me. The bells. gorgeous, gorgeous,
me. Don't
gorgeous
make me laugh.
designs.
Too early
It is too early in the morning, isn't
Now
it?
look at that
But
quilted
look,
one. That
I
quilt
like that.
is just amazing.
And the snowflakes.
And the snowflakes.
Look, these are honestly.
Oh, they are beautiful,
Can I buy
aren't
if
they?
we sell them all out this morning, which I think we will? Can I buy these ones off you?
I'll look after you.
Please,
Zena,
thank
yeah.
you, because they're just. I need the
You
stars.
keep feeding me the biscuits like you
Yes,
did earlier on, but
he was ever so good. I offered him a second biscuit, and he only had the one. He was ever so good. He was very well
I've got to
behaved.
watch my diet. I've got to watch my diet. It's taken me a long time to get this shape, and I've said I can't spoil it by making it go thinner or going wider. I mean, my
invested a lot of
shirts
money.
just fit me as they are now.
He's invested a lot of money in that figure. I'm telling you. Right then, my lovelies. The bells, the holly, the Christmas trees, the beautiful... where's my favourite? Do you mind? I've got to put the stars back in. I mean, because the thing is, the stars don't have to be Christmas.
No,
the
stars,
quilted
any
ones
time of
don't
year,
have
the
to be
stars,
Christmas.
can't they really? They're on there.
Snow isn't just Christmas.
No, well, snow comes in February and March these days.
Snow birthday.
Definitely.
April sometimes.
April, yes, even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So gorgeous cardstock, my friend. And $10.99 for 40 sheets.
It's not $10.99.
Stop it.
No,
Well,
no,
it
no.
is ultra white and it is
We
Cyber
did it
Monday.
at $10.99,
Right.
and we sold a lot. We sold a shed load.
Oh, I'm so
at
glad you said
$10.99.
shed load. I did panic. I did panic.
But because it's Cyber Monday,
Right, what you
and
doing?
I've got my Black Monday outfit on because I
Right.
thought it was going to be Black Monday. We're going to do it at a better price for everybody who's watching at 21 minutes past 6 in the morning.
You little star. I hope Marion gets these because Marion, if you're working with these, I'll tell you, if you're going to need some more of these. I'm just checking. It's a limited edition. Oh, £7.50. Can you? Right, so £10.99 is a pound. That's a pound. So that's £2.50. Does that mean that you've got about 46p to spend on your post and packaging now? Because we've just covered the rest with that discount. If I've added that up right, I'll be really proud of myself. No, that can't be right, can it? Something like that, isn't it? So £10.99 minus £7.50. Yeah, I definitely haven't added that, subtracted it right. Joe, good morning. Pamela, good morning. Yasmin, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Eh?
I think that is 46p to what you've got to pay for your post and packaging all day now if you buy that.
Yeah, look at this. Can I just show this tiny one? Because when it looks like this in the normal things, but then this has been done with pearlized inks as well. Look, and look how it brings
look
out
at
the feature
that.
there. Isn't that just stunning? It really is beautiful
That's
what you can actually
gorgeous.
do
That's
with it
just
as well.
been inked up.
And then let me just put this one around because it is a little bit of an easel card as well. So there's a bit on the front there as well. It's like a lovely. It is. You could use your gilding waxes on
that's
these. You know, you can
beautiful.
really bring them to life.
Yeah.
And can I just say, if you like the butterflies in the middle there, you must join Zena and I live on this afternoon at 4 p.m. Where we might. We
will.
just be showing our wonderful range of pop-ups.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Joe and Yasmin and Carol and Margaret and Alison and Catherine and Crafters and Lorraine, Pamela. Could I mention, my darlings, that is a limited last of stock availability and we have gone outrageously naughty for Cyber Monday there. £7.50 for 40 sheets of 250 GSM, already embossed. So you haven't got to put it through with an embossing folder. It's already done for you. Good morning, everybody. Joe's had 2. I don't blame you, Joe. So you've just saved, what was that? £3.50, £7, haven't you? Nice
I
one.
don't know if we can get up close and personal with this. I've put my black shirt on so you can show it. Look, can you see the embossed card at the back, look there? All those lovely flowers on there. You see? So it really does
they're stunning.
make beautiful, beautiful backdrops for all of your card making creations.
Gorgeous. Beautiful designs, Keith. Sorry, I keep knocking that one over.
You don't like these butterflies, do you?
I love the butterflies, but snowflakes. There's the little flowers that he was just showing, our gorgeous boy. There's the really funky Christmas trees, not pizza. I was having a right little moment there, wasn't I? There's your daisies. You can see, but it says the Christmas trees blatantly. You could colour in your baubles.
You could colour in baubles, yeah. I mean, there's no resist there at all. Honestly, it's beautiful quality. It's super white. It's a lovely bright white as well. So it's fresh and it's clean.
Yeah.
And either use it on its natural or use it with the colours. Bring in your colours. You can do all of that.
I love it. Hello, Harriet. Harriet's a great name, Harriet. Oh, one of your best friends is called Harriet, is it, Alex? Does Harriet live in County Londonderry? Oh, she lives in Bromsgrove, so it's not the same Harriet.
We were close.
We were close.
Bromsgrove to...
Yeah. But oh, I love this cardstock. Honestly, that's my favourite thing I think you've ever done. That and the boxes. That and the boxes. You have too many things that are my favourites, you. Keep spending me money. You're a devil, isn't he? He keeps bringing all these amazing things.
And I'm in black as well, a devil in black. There you go. Oh, you little devil.
Do you know what I'm just thinking as well? Let's say if you got, let's say, the bells, for example, and you put that on top of your box.
Yep.
Yeah, then you've got that, or inside the box, you've got that lovely decoration that you can then just, as you say, ink it to match whatever.
Ink, that's right, yeah, beautiful.
You could have like, let's say you bought somebody a pink scarf.
Yeah.
And then you did pink dyes over the bows, inside or on the top. You got all that matching. Bit of pink tissue paper in there, you sorted? Yeah.
Zena, I think you could even stretch your talents to going into, gift presentations.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now then, Elaine's winning, because Elaine's had 3.
She's winning at life.
She's winning at life, is our Elaine. She's like, I'm having 3 of them then, thank you very much at that discount.
Well, Elaine, you're doing a wise choice, because I have to say, when they've gone.
Yeah.
And Elaine, you got a cracking name, same as my sister. My sister's called Elaine.
Ah.
So there you go, see, we've got something in common.
Hang on, how many left? No, less than 10 available.
Oh, I did say, you got to be in it to win it.
Oh, no.
And when they've gone, they've gone.
Keith, I'm going to, I'm sorry, but...
It's mine. All mine.
Right, there's now 9 left because Sue's just had one. Jodie, my love. Janet, my love. Crafters that are coming in there as well. That is an extraordinary, lovely Cyber Monday deal for you. Claire, you're in. Jodie, you're in. Crafters, you're in. Crafters trying to buy 2. Janet's in. Now, if you all... We're down to 8 left. Oh, my goodness me, who's going to get them? They're absolutely stunning. Honestly, when I walked in this morning and I saw those stars, I was like, oh... Yeah, now these ones are... This is about to sell out, there's 6 left. Claire, you did get them, and Sue, you did get them, so don't worry, you're in that list of getting them. Sandra, if you want the 2, that'll take you down to 4. Jodie, that'll take you down to 3. Crafters that want 2 will take you down to 2, 1, and Janet. So there's 1 for all of you if you check out now. Okay.
Yep, just remember, boys and girls, it ain't yours till you check it out.
No, it'll be mine.
Check it out.
Because somebody can come into your basket and go, oh, have that then, thanks, you were too slow. Right then, shall we have a little flutter?
Oh, shall we flutter?
Look at the rainbow one.
Oh, these are lovely. Sometimes the most simplest of things make the nicest of things. And these are our lovely rainbow, wild rainbow butterflies. And you've got a variety of both the holograms and the rainbows, but the 2 work in association with each other as well. And because they've been die cut across the plethora of the rainbow, you could have a blue butterfly with maybe pink wings, or you could have a yellow butterfly with green wings, or you can see where it's going. It spreads right across the cascade of colour.
But like our producers just said, love how you've actually changed it and done the rainbow at a diagonal.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Lovely. Pop one out, Zena, please.
Ooh.
Please, just, give them a massage.
I don't have to be asked.
Give them a massage.
I don't have to be asked twice, my love.
Look, and they're just going to pop out
on.
easy as that.
Come on. There you go. There you go. Yeah, and you could use.
You could get your ball rounders. Give them a little bit of with the ball rounders. Shape those wings
up a little bit, yeah.
Fantastic. Honestly, get another one out, Zena. Let's put another one out. Really.
Let's have another one.
So
look at it. Right, so let's just do another colour here and look how different they can be.
Yep.
They're beautifully cut already. Hang on a second. So I'll pop them out. Do you want them over there?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go then.
There you go.
Oh, let's do all different colour ones.
Because you could literally, you can create a cascade.
That's the great
of
thing.
Different colours on them.
Yeah, a cascade of a kaleidoscope of butterflies.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I don't know, Alex.
What else
is
have we got?
asking me
We've got
technical
another
words.
colour?
Yeah.
Oh,
look at that. Oh, can I have that one with the green look? Ooh, yeah.
I can have whichever one you like.
These
really.
are lovely. They're great. And then, do you get these ones as well?
Yeah, you get those with it as well.
Now those, you might struggle with this because it's very shiny. But now here's a question. So you've left a blank section
yes,
at the bottom.
I have.
Why?
And do you know why?
No, I don't.
Well, because if you've got maybe your favourite dyes at home as part of your stash, you've got some extra room on the bottom there.
Down there.
We couldn't
That's
do
a
anything
good
with the
idea.
extra sheet. So I said, leave the sheet on. Let's not trim it down to size. Leave it on because as crafters, we
That's a
can
good
use that little bit
idea.
really. There you go. And there, Zena, look.
look.
There's our little cascade with the wings bent up there. How easy is that just to use? And then you've got that look. You literally have got the thing. I'd be putting some little gemstones down the middle of that really. For things. You could put them on, you could hang them as part of a...
Like a
in
mobile
an
or
aperture.
Yeah.
Put them in an aperture, have them spinning around.
And...
You could have them, your dream catcher. Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
quite cool.
fluttering in the window, in the bay window.
Now, I know lots of people who are using these on home decor pieces. In fact, I was in our chippy only on Friday evening, and after I did have a laugh.
Invested
because
in that figure of yours again. Hey.
only had the chips, but the chip shop had little butterflies all around. I thought it was really
Were
quite
they your
cute. Really
butterflies?
good. No, they weren't sadly,
Rude.
but I mean, I haven't
Rude.
yeah, but she probably didn't realise that we did butterflies. But
We
you
need
know.
to tell her.
But it's one of those things where sometimes it's quite funny, really, because if you put one on, maybe, well, you can't really maybe do it. Well, you could do it.
You could, of course you could. Of course you do. So what you could do, you could punch a little hole down the body, cover that with your gemstones, put a little cable tie through, or a little, and attach that to a branch. That'd be dead easy. That'd be dead easy. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Ollie. I just snuck your butterfly away. Ollie's our gorgeous director. Good morning, Ollie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, yes, you get those as well as all of those, okay? So your rainbow holographic wild butterflies, VE2107. Now, just remember, combine your orders and you only pay your post and packaging. Any queries on that, if you're new to the channel, give our call centre a call. Okay. Now, when we drop the price, obviously the butterflies are going to fly out from here to your home. They've got your sat nav, they've got your postcode, they're fine. It's built in. VE2107, a kaleidoscope of butterflies. He's playing.
I'm playing.
You're playing, aren't you?
I am.
Playing.
Yeah, I'm going to play.
All ready for you to just pop out. Now, I think you're going to be surprised at this. Butterflies always popular. Great for your spring designs as well. £5.99. But I know what he's going to do. He's going to try and stick a butterfly on the tree. £5.99 on your butterflies. Brilliant deal. Brilliant deal. There you go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. That's lovely.
There you go. You can have a whole tree decorated in butterflies.
That'd be nice.
Do you have a holographic one as well?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's have a holographic.
Got one of them out.
Let's have a holographic one.
We have one of them.
Yeah.
Because those are good for Christmas, aren't they? That one with all the sparkle, don't you think? Yeah. £5.99. Good morning, Jodie. Good morning, lovely girl. Jodie, there you go. Absolutely stunning.
Oh, I'm busy decorating my tree here.
There you go.
And it ain't even December.
Oh, nearly though. It's December this week, isn't it? Was it Thursday? Is it Thursday? It is, isn't it? Thursday, the 1st of December.
Really?
Oh, very
Well,
exciting.
I know. It must be getting nearer Christmas because the current Mrs. Smith is talking about putting the tree up.
Ah,
My favourite thing, going in the loft to get out all the decorations.
Oh. There you go. It's got to be done. Hasn't it? It's got to be done.
You could make
Oh,
little
there you
brooches,
go.
couldn't you? You could do little brooches on there as well.
Attach those little headbands and hair
Yeah.
slides and all sorts,
Yeah.
couldn't you? They're great. Absolutely beautiful. Thing is as well, you might be thinking about next year. Now, next year, I can guarantee you that every single person you know in your friendship circle or family will have a birthday. Mm-hmm. I'm sure of it. So you could do make and take, you know, if you've got any sort of little birthday parties and things like that coming up, you could do, you know, make your own butterfly things, couldn't you? Just an idea.
Well, you've 12 sheets there.
Ah, what, 6 of each?
Yes, 6 of each,
Aye.
included in the bundle.
No butterflies on me, are there?
No, there's no butterflies on you, Zena, at all.
Right,
But
brilliant.
That means that there's, 3, 6, 9, 12.
Don't look at me. I'm no good at 12 times.
144 butterflies.
butterflies for £5.99.
And the bit on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, you got all that extra as well.
All that extra on the bottom.
Brilliant. Okay.
Unbelievable.
So those are all yours if you want them. Have we got any boxes left? It's buy 30, get 40. You're getting 10 for free. Then 10 on the front, you're getting for free. Hello, Patricia. Good morning. Good morning. Patricia in beautiful Merseyside. Now then, I am worried because 2 left, 1 left, 5 left. I do put there. I'm hearing things. There are 5 chances left. That's it. So all of you that had it in your baskets haven't checked out yet. Can't be the price that's stopping you. £7.50 down from £10.99. 40 sheets of 8 designs have already embossed. Fabulous card.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
You'll not be disappointed with that one for sure.
I'd buy it just for the stars. That was the first thing I said this morning, wasn't it?
You did, yes.
I've ordered 3-star jumpers this week.
Really?
Honestly, if it's got a star on it, I buy it. T-shirts, tops,
I know, it's
hand towels. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, if it's got a star on it, I have it. £7.50. Now, you've got some stunning, on our Jewellery Maker channel, which is coming live at 8 o'clock this morning with the lovely Claire McDonald. Is it our Carol this morning? Oh, our gorgeous Carol's on this one. She's been making beautiful wreaths for the front door with her mum. Absolutely stunning.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Now, Opal is one of our best-selling gemstones, and you've actually... Oh, here we go. You can see an opal there. That's an opal gemstone. That's an Ethiopian opal gemstone here. And Keith has turned opal into card.
Voila.
Look. Ethiopian opal into card. So if you can see, look. See all those beautiful colours, all those reds and greens and yellows and oranges that we've just seen in that opal. He's managed to make magically into opal A4 card.
This is beautiful, Zena, it really is. And it's a specialist board for specialist occasions. You're going to get 10 sheets in the back, all A4 in sheet size. But you can't get this anywhere else. We've done this as a limited edition range
okay, so it's a real
done with a beautiful hot foil where we've laminated a hot foil down onto the board to give us a fantastic, wonderful thing. I mean, what can you do with that as well? Weddings. What about making your own boxes there with that as well?
This is the thing we were saying about for jewellery making and making your own earring boxes and bracelets and necklace boxes and whatnot. Can you imagine if you'd made opal jewellery and it actually went into those boxes there? That would be stunning, wouldn't it?
It would be absolutely stunning. It really would. I mean, it is really, really pretty. You can use it obviously as your backdrops in your card making projects as well.
Fabulous.
Is again a card that we've done where it's just been used in the backdrop there for matting and layering on there. But it is a fantastic. I just love the cascade of the colour, and those lovely opals are really, as you know, Zena,
gorgeous.
opal are very, very popular gemstone.
Just a bit. What are them? Yeah. Would you like? Well, I'll tell you what. We've got Opal Magic. Should we magic the price to a really naughty Cyber Monday deal price?
Let's do it.
Shall we do it? So, how many sheets do you get, darling?
10 sheets.
10 sheets. GSM, because it feels really posh.
It's 280 GSM.
I was going to say it feels proper posh. Devilish. All the 6s, devilish prices. £6.66. Now, that is very, very special card. You can see that there, can't you? Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, I tell you what, that card. Oh, my
Well,
days.
I think the other thing as well, of course, is you can't get it anywhere else other than here today on HobbyMaker.
That's it.
So it really is a specialist board.
How many of those have we got now? I know you said we've got limited availability. How are we doing on those?
Oh.
Again, not the hugest amount. So, and again, once they're gone, they're gone. Are we getting any more in this side of Christmas?
Nope.
Okay.
Not.
Now, everything on the table, by the way, once all this stock has gone, is there anything else coming in before Christmas, or is this like...
This is it.
So if that embossed white card sells out, which is about to, that's gone. The boxes...
Yep.
I need some more boxes. Okay, there's only 2 of these left now. The ones with the embossed, ultra white, Christmas cardstock. There's 2. Can I grab one of those and put that with... There's only 1 left, I do apologize. Oh...
Yeah.
Oh, for your mat and layering.
Fantastic, isn't it, really? And Zena, you should see how this die cuts as well.
Is it amazing?
All that reflection of the die cutting on there as well. Stunning.
I was going to say cutting snowflake dies out
Shall
of
I cut
there.
one?
Yeah, shall we?
I cut snowflake?
Yeah, why not?
What?
Right then. The opal card is going to have a little cut. We're going to cut a die. It's going to die cut with it. Well, that'd be nice, won't it? Right then, my lovelies. Hello, Harriet. Catherine's had 2. Sharon's had 2. Good for you, my darling. Good price, isn't it? That's an amazing price. Because that's a lot of work. How many passes does it have to go through to get that kind of effect?
On the,
Yeah, on your machine thing.
oh, these. Oh, Zena, specialist would be an understatement, really,
I was
because
gonna say.
you've got to get the heat right. You've got to get. I mean, there's no blemishes in there at all, is there?
No.
It is stunning.
Very
is
clever.
the effect on there?
Very clever. Oh, Elaine likes them. Elaine, she's had 4. Oh, Elaine. Have you had it before, Elaine? Is this a first? Let us know, will you? Straight through the die cutting machine. Oh, he's got it on.
He's got it on.
He's got it on. So these are proving very, very... Oh, I would say this and the white cardstock, which is about to sell out. There's 1 left. Yeah, Elaine's got 4, Catherine's got 2, Sharon's got 2. Thank you for joining us so early this morning. Very busy this morning on our Cyber Monday. And it's lovely to have your company, you gorgeous lot. We're very grateful, thank you. Angela's trying to get Sue. Ellen's trying to get Sue. A lot of multi-buyers. Good for you. Or is it having a double pass-through? Is it having a double dip?
No. It helps. It's early in the morning. You know, I'm not normally crafting at this early in the morning. Late at night, yes. First thing in the morning, no. Got my sandwich wrong. Easy thing to happen. Easy thing to happen. Didn't have my glasses on correctly. Didn't have my glasses.
All right. We've all done it.
It's all on that.
We've all done it. Happens to the best of us, doesn't it?
Look, I tell you, it's one of those mornings. Look as well, but we're getting the general idea. Look, you see.
Oh yes. Oh,
There.
hey.
Oh, look. Zena, hold that one at the bottom there.
Oh, look at that.
Ah.
Oh, that is amazing. You've made a doily.
Look.
Oh, look, can you... Oh, look at the snowflake. Oh, yes.
You're going to pop it out, Zena?
I'd love to pop it out. Come here, you. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, Lord, look on those boxes. You have to... My hands are terrible. I've been gardening all weekend. I'm so sorry. They're absolutely atrocious. Oh, where's that little box? Where's that little... Come here, look. Come here.
There's the
Oh,
box.
wait there. Wait. So imagine that little box there. That won't be more than one piece of card, will it?
Yep, no, just
There you
one
go.
piece of card.
Oh, that is amazing. That is beautiful. Oh, now Catherine's just messaged in. What's she say? Is that little box you showed made out of 1 sheet or
Yep.
2, please? Oh, 1.
Just 1 sheet. 1 sheet.
1 sheet of box.
Yeah, and you could actually do dilla. Bear with me a second, Zena. I'm just going to go rummaging
that many
down.
bags
underneath
down
here.
here.
We'll go rummaging underneath here. We'll put that onto there, and we'll get one of those, and we need one of these as well. We'll do a little bit of that and a bit of that, and a bit of that, and we'll do a bit of that. Come on, you got to get it whilst we've got it. You got to get it. But let's try and let Matt roughly into an 8x8.
So, please watch your fingers. Please watch your fingers. Honestly, the devil is... Oh,
I've not measured it. I haven't measured it at all, but it'll score perfectly well.
Okay.
It will, honestly, it will score perfectly well. So how deep a box would we like? A big deep box or a shallow deep box?
Shallow deep box.
You want a shallow deep box?
Yeah, very different.
We might need to make it a bit smaller then, really, do you think?
No, do what you think then.
Let's do it.
I gave you the wrong answer, didn't I?
Well, it doesn't
You
matter.
do whatever box shape you like. What size?
There we go.
You do
Let's
you,
do it.
Keith.
We'll make a little shallower box, shall we?
then.
Well, yeah, we could do. So we'll do it on this line down on here. So we're going to go down on there. Boxes are dead easy. If you've got a scoreboard, boxes are dead easy.
Okay.
Because you're literally just going to do that.
Proving it now.
And you just go around all 4 sides like that.
Yep.
But look how it scores. No cracking on there whatsoever.
Nope.
And then I'm just going to grab me scissors.
Scissors.
So I mean, this is going to be quite a big box, really. But you're just going to put a little bit of cut in there, and a bit of cut in there, and a bit of cut onto there. I'm doing it quickly, not
I'll
precise.
just say,
but
Keith, your Opal card is absolutely... Oh, look how many people are loving your Opal magic.
well,
there,
they
look.
do it. They've got taste, but they need to get it whilst we've got it, because this is specially. When it's gone, I can't say when it's going to be back in stock, because it's all to do with the foil application, which we haven't got in stock at this moment in time. It's a mega expensive foil.
I think that's why everybody's like Lily's had 2, Phyllis Mary's had 2, Elaine's had 4, Catherine's had 2, Sharon's had 2, Dawn's trying to get 2, Ellen's trying to get 2, Angela's trying to get 2, crafters are trying to get 2. That's why people are multi-buying.
Yep.
That is it. So you've got to be quick on that one. I think it was Elaine that messaged in about the box. I think you'll just see there that Keith's just done that from 1 sheet there.
One sheet, that's it, just 1 sheet. Well, I haven't even used the sheet, Zena, because I've got that little bit left there and that little bit left there. So, I mean, also almost...
Got to do the bottom as well, haven't you?
Well, it could do the bottom, yeah, so you probably get the whole
Oh,
box.
are you thinking about doing sort of a plain one in the bottom and then a posh one for the lid?
Wow.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? And not waste it. Not waste it. Yeah, that's a nice idea. Lily, you've just got 2. Well done as well. So many people in. Good morning, everybody. I hope your Monday morning's nice and lovely. Catherine's in. I hope you've had a great weekend. Oh, we want to know. We want to know. Are the Christmas decorations up? Are they?
Do you know what I was putting up yesterday?
What were you putting up yesterday, darling?
Guttering.
Guttering?
Guttering, yeah.
What guttering were you?
A few months ago, I had a man come round and put me guttering up, but then it sprung a leak.
Oh.
My man that put the guttering up's not been in the best of health, so Smithy thought, I'll climb the ladder. Not on the top floor,
right.
just, but high enough. High enough.
Did you have an accident on the ladder?
I did once have a ladder. I once fell off a ladder, boys and girls, and I found out that I can't fly.
Or bounce.
or definitely not bounce. I'm not particularly good with names, but anybody out there who's of the medical fraternity, if you know what a bilateral fractured oscalsis is, that's going to go to my grave with me, is that name. Bilateral fractured oscalsis. It basically meant that I fell off the ladder, I couldn't bounce, and I shattered both my heels. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can feel the pain now. I can feel the pain now.
That's painful.
I spent a month in hospital. It took me 6 months to learn to walk again.
Darling.
Yeah, I did.
Oh. You've been through it, haven't you? You've been through it,
you wouldn't.
Been through Mill. Look at this. Look. I know you're busy box making, but look, Dawn's just had 2. Catherine's just had 4. Barbara's just had 2. We're so busy this morning. So lovely to have you all with us.
Oh, there you go. See,
lovely.
I thought I was talking to myself, but we're not.
You're not.
All these people out there, they're with us. They're enjoying it. Look, there you go. So, look, we made a little shallow box there to go with the bigger, deeper box there. How cool is that? Beautiful, honestly, they really, really are. And then don't forget, we've got the little snowflake that we did as well.
Yep.
Look at the flowers on there, Zena.
Oh, yeah. Look at the flowers from that on that box there, look. Oh, yeah. Now, speaking of boxes, this deal here this morning, this one here, right? Normally, Keith does them in 20s, right? Oh, there you go. You can't buy me flask. I will move my flask. In fact, I'll move my flask right now. There you go. Sorry about that. That's not for sale. That's my cup of tea. So these boxes, you normally buy 20. They're flat packed. You can either have them white on the outside and craft on the inside, or you can have them, let me just show you the here, look, or you can have craft on the outside and white on the inside. They take seconds to less than a minute to make up, depending on how fast and nimble you are with your fingers. But today what we're doing is you're buying 30, and the lovely Keith is going to give you a whole box of 10 boxes for free. £25.48. That makes, we were just saying that a second class stamp is 68p. That means these boxes are less than a second class stamp. They're 64p each. What are you doing there? What are you doing? Are you crinkling that?
I'm crinkling me.
Oh. Do we sell that machine?
Not yet, but
why?
We're working on it.
Why?
We're working on it. But what it does demonstrate as this machine is that, look, there's no cracking on this material whatsoever. So you could make a cracker.
Oh, yes. Oh, we've got to get one of them machines. It's like making your own crinkle chips, isn't it? Best thing ever. Okay, so please tell me there's one embossed set left. Otherwise, me and Keith are going to have to do a deal in the car park.
No.
So that's gone.
We're going to be wheeling and dealing in the car park.
Should we do the vellum?
Listen, vellum.
We're wheeling and dealing in the car park.
Let's go to Durham, shall we?
So, yeah, because we'll look at the time. We need to stop.
Where's the time going? It's flies by, doesn't it, really?
Now, what is vellum? What would we use this for?
It's translucent, you see. It's translucent. Look, you can see through it. Now, traditionally, translucent papers would be used maybe with your embossing folders.
Right.
Would have been used in a technique many would know as what called pergamano, where you're doing a little bit of pinpricking. And that's what you would normally use translucents for. This is an amazing product for being able to use with your embossing folders, with your die cuts, to be able to make butterflies, flowers, anything that you want to be able to do so. But you can see, look, see how your hand is. It's stunning to be able to work with that. But this is an accent to things. But if you do like to do those, we were talking about obviously getting your ball tools out. You can really bend, shape all of these. However, the characteristic of this is look at that cascade of colour.
Wow.
You cannot get translucence in that range of colours from anywhere else other than what we brought you today
That
from
is
Paper Dienamics. It is an
stunning
amazing,
colours.
beautiful, beautiful range. But again, you know, it's not going to last forever. There's a lovely, healthy set here because there's 25 sheets of assorted colours, Zena.
Beautiful.
And don't forget, spring's coming up. What about your yellow for your daffodils?
Yeah.
You know, beautiful, beautiful.
Your Easter colours there, aren't
the
they?
lovely, the reds and the
Yeah,
earth tones, and you've got the natural white, and you've got an embossed white in there
I was
as
going to say,
well.
that
Zena.
white is
Yes.
beautiful, and it's embossed as well. Can I show you the white just for a moment? Because this is so
Isn't it
pretty.
stunning?
Look at that. And it's got like a horizontal line in there. That's quite sexy, isn't it? Yeah.
It
like
is,
a
honestly, it's the
veneer
best
almost.
quality of translucence that you could find anywhere, and we've put it together in an assorted colour bundle. You've got your
that is
you've got your terracottas, you've got two shades of yellows, you've got a violet in there, you've got a number of blues in there. There's
Loads of
equally a
blues
very
in
thick
there.
blue of
Yep.
a 200 GSM
Look at that.
quality in there as well.
Yeah.
But it will make amazing flowers, florals, wreaths.
Yeah.
You can do all of those things. Bend it, shape it, make it
That
with
is
this wonderful
gorgeous.
range.
Gorgeous. Mega mix of translucent vellum. Oh, yeah. Should we get the price in? GR2168. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm so envious of all you lovely lot that have got that white embellished, embossed cardstock. It's absolutely stunning. I fell in love with it when I walked in this morning. There you go. So $14.99, because vellum's normally quite pricey,
Yeah,
isn't
and again,
it?
when you actually tear it as well, you're going to get that lovely torn effect as well. And look, you can and you get a white. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the white edge appearing on there? So you can actually then distress the edges if you wanted to,
Lovely.
you know, with other different colourways. It is a beautiful product to be able to
It's
work with. Again, let's
gorgeous.
just tear that around. But again, you could literally shape it. You can sculpture where you want to take this as well, Zena. It is honestly stunning.
That is stunning. So lovely for your scrapbooking.
So you want to do a bit of
journaling
rustic
and-
looking journaling. Yeah, a little bit of journaling there.
That'd
Can you
look
imagine
great,
there?
wouldn't it?
And of course, you can stamp onto it as well. If you wanted to overstamp that, really, you could stamp your favourite messages on there as
Colours
well.
are fabulous for vellum, aren't they? The pigment's amazing. And then with that translucency, oh my days, what a great deal as well. $14.99. Help yourselves.
Wow.
please.
Yeah, that's a fantastic price, let me tell you.
For vellum. 25 sheets as well.
it's
That's
unbelievable.
Fantastic, gorgeous colours. Well done, everybody. I tell you what, Yasmin, have you had some birthday money? Yasmin is having the loveliest start to her week.
She's having a great start to her week.
She is. She's right treating herself. Good for you, Yasmin.
Oh, she's only paying 1p.
Well, she might as well make the most of it.
There you go, see? she's
May
only
as well
paying
make the
1p.
most of it.
Yasmin's on it, see?
Is on it. Like an Easter bonnet. Yes.
Well, Easter's coming, and look at those yellows. I mean, imagine die cutting your butterflies.
Hang
sorry,
on,
your
I've
daisies.
just blinded me with that
What
yellow.
about your daffodils? That's the word I was looking for. A lot of people, you know, for churches, make their harvest festivals and all that sort of thing. Look at the beautiful, the two different shades of yellows included there. You do get more than one sheet, just to let you know, that you get more than one sheet of each colour. So you've got a lovely array of translucents there. You can see how one's overlaying over the top of the other. But I'm thinking again, butterflies, you know, flowers.
Marigolds.
Oh, just unbelievable.
Yeah, all the lovely flowers. Rudbeckia. That's yellow. Rudbeckia. Oh, it's a good plant, that, Alex, a Rudbeckia. Very good plant.
I ain't got any of them in my garden, but I'll look it up.
Honestly, every garden should have a Rudbeckia. Just saying. Oh, a lovely pink there I didn't spot before. I missed that one, sorry. Good morning, Edna. Great name. Phyllis Mary. Speaking of flowers, we've got a deal on some flowers, haven't we, Flower?
Well, the next one on the list.
Are we going with the butterflies?
Let's go with this one. shall
All
we?
right.
Because I think because this is now, we've sold an awful lot of these. A phenomenal amount of people have invested their hard-earned pennies in these. You hold those and I'll hold these.
Thank you.
Because I know we had the little miniature butterflies, the wild butterflies were on a little bit earlier on, but these are bigger. These are bigger. Much bigger.
Oh, hello.
And these are done in different sizes, specifically designed to layer up on one another. And again, look how they will line up on.
Great.
Beautiful. And I just show the. So you can quite easily layer these up to make the most stunning, effective butterflies as you like. But then, Zena, there's more because you've got the flowers.
I can't wait for you to show
the flowers to go with those as well. And if I just pull out this sheet at the back here, oh, that's the butterfly sheet. If I just
you go on in the middle.
Let me just pull out one of them. One of these.
Okay.
You'll notice that there's different sort of things there. You've got a flower.
Yeah, little petals
Then we've got a
and
flower, like a petal. There we go, a petal.
Yeah.
We've got one of those. And then we've got this one here. Now, I don't want I don't want the viewers sending these back saying, this is faulty, it's got a crack in it. All right? Because it's there on purpose. And what you do with that is you put a little bit of adhesive tape on one side of the petal.
Yeah.
And you pull over on the other. And can you see, as it's pulling over, you get that cascade of shape going in there. And because you've got the different butterfly shapes, what you can do is you can make it into these, Zena. Now, we talk about crafting and crafting. That is just beautiful, isn't it, really, there? All of the flowers, all of the butterflies, all done from this pack. And that's home gift, isn't it?
Do you want to do some wall art as well? I mean, look at that.
And that's an inexpensive frame, done with the butterflies, a little bit of matting and layering there behind that, really. And how expensive and beautiful does that look?
That is gorgeous.
It is fantastic, isn't it?
Just that card into that frame. Isn't that fabulous? That would make the most gorgeous, inexpensive gift, wouldn't it? Oh,
And
I
all
love
done,
it.
and all done from these. Honestly, all done from these. You're getting 12 sheets, 6 each of each of them in your set. But they're stunning. Honestly, the kind of things that you can make with this.
Brilliant.
The butterflies, the flowers, but then where do you take it? You know,
Exactly.
you can put it
You
into
can
the
go all
frames.
out, can't you?
You could put it onto your cards directly. You really could have so much creative fun with this.
That is beautiful. Well done. Linda straight in. She said, I'm having 2 of them. They're lovely. Have you done anything like that, Linda? But again, you know, sort of gives you that decoupage effect, doesn't it? You could use
it's dimensional crafting, and I love dimensional crafting. But you've got all of the elements in there. As I say, if I just get that other sheet as well, in the middle of here, because I showed you on layer 1, but then on layer 2, look, you can see this one almost looks like a little butterfly, but it's not. Again, you put a little bit of adhesive on one side, and you then massage it over. It takes a little bit of bending because it is a cardstock, but then that one makes that little cone shape there. And then this cone, Zena, sits inside the other cone, whatever I did with it. Where did I do with it? It went somewhere. Well, it's gone off somewhere.
Where have you put that, you?
Where's it gone? It's gone off somewhere. Was that? Oh, there it is. There it is. You haven't stuck it together, Keith. You should have stuck it together. But there we think. But that one then. So I've now got 2 cones, and one then will sit inside the other, and that's how easy it is to then sculpture the flowers. And then don't forget, then that sits then on top of the base layer as well. So you've got layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, and to go with that as well, Zena, in the middle here, you've got this tiny little bit in this bit here. Pop that out, this one here, and what you do is you curl that one up, maybe get your pokey tool, and you wrap that up and just give that a little bit of a curl round, just bend it all round, nice and gently. You need a bit of adhesive to fasten this in, because then you fasten this in. And if I show you this back to the butterflies on here, you can just zoom in on these guys. You can see that the centre of the petals is done through this little bit here.
Clever. Oh, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You're amazing. You're amazing.
I just think what our design team have done have just been fantastic to say, look, we're taking this to a different kind of crafting. You know, this isn't, you could use it on a card. You could quite easily just mount with these on the card. It will look stunning on the boxes as well. You know, just to finish off your little boxes. But the home decor is there, they're fantastic.
Beautiful, wonderful. Right, my lovelies. So keep yourselves checking out, my lovelies. Once you've done your post and packaging today, you're done for the day. You haven't got to worry about it again. Now, this lovely man is going to be back at 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock. You've got some very special dies coming up later, haven't you?
Yeah.
Very exciting. So you go and have a cup of tea.
Thank you.
You go and put your feet up.
Thank you.
And then after the break, we're going to chill right out, because we have got the HobbyMaker Highlight with only Sandra of Sanntangle, and she's got
only
some
Sandra of
wonderful, I know.
Sanntangle.
She's got the most beautiful hour for you coming up. So do please join us after the break.
I am Sandra Rushton, and I am the owner of Sanntangle, which is a small business in Lincolnshire, where it's only been going 3 years or so, but we're really, really passionate about what we do. So it's a very mindful form of art. That's its basic core. So if you can hold a pen and draw a line, you can tangle. And it's about that mindfulness, that relaxation, and about you having a moment just for you. But as a result of you having that moment and putting pen to paper, you can create wonderful works of art. We do a lot of live videos, so we're very, very invested in education. We like to have people come to classes, but then of course the products that I design, we make ourselves. So we're involved in every step of the way, from the very first drawing to how it goes onto the computers, to how it's machined, to even books that we still hand make. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing where we go. It's the start of something new, and I feel that. I feel that it's something exciting, and I'm so glad I'm in at the beginning, because I don't know where it's going, but it's only going somewhere good. And this is the place for me.
When you purchase anything on HobbyMaker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with HobbyMaker.
HobbyMaker are live from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day on Sky Channel 670, Freesat Channel 807 and Freeview Channel 73. You can also watch on YouTube via some smart TVs, your computer and phone.
Get ready to make the season brighter than ever and craft your Christmas live with Sarah. Join us for the most fabulous and festive night out as Sarah takes to the stage to show you how to turn your home into a winter wonderland. Cozy, bright and full of magic, Christmas is Sarah's favourite season, and she's got so many fantastic tips, money-saving tricks and creative ideas to bring your handmade Christmas to life. Find out how to reuse pieces from around the home and craft with your family to light up the festive season with joy and sparkle. From beautiful baubles and surprises to hang on the tree to the cutest cards for friends and family. Give a little more with your gift wrapping, craft keepsakes to cherish and make your Christmas table look extra special. We'll be touring 13 theatres up and down the UK from the 19th of November till the 11th of December. Tickets start from just £30 with VIP packages also available. You're all invited to craft your Christmas, so head over to Ticketmaster to book your seat today.
It couldn't be easier to watch HobbyMaker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube, so you can watch at home or on the go.
If you've recently missed your favourite show on HobbyMaker, it's really easy to catch up on our website. Simply visit hobbymaker.co.uk and click TV Guide. Here you'll be able to choose any show broadcast in the last 7 days, which you can watch, pause and rewind at your convenience. And to make shopping even easier, any items featured in the show will appear underneath. With HobbyMaker's catch-up, there's never a reason to miss out, no matter what time of day.
Good morning. We've got the lovely Sandra.
Good morning. I've even had 2 cups of tea so far this morning.
Oh,
so
that's a good morning.
I'm getting there.
That's a
It's
good
all green
morning.
tea though, so there's no.
Yeah, that's good for you though.
Well, yeah.
So good for you.
It's warm and wet, isn't it?
Yeah. See, I have a green tea. That's my last cup of tea before bed.
Is it?
That's when I treat myself, a nice relaxing green tea.
No, I'm a Prosecco girl.
What, before bed? Good girl. Oh, I like her style. Let's move. Got me a cup of green tea and me Jim Jones. Oh, I'm on the Prosecco.
Absolutely.
So have you had a nice weekend?
I have, yes. I have been prepping for the show, of course, and I've got lots of artwork on the go.
You've got some lovely
bit of
things.
sewing on the go and all sorts of things. So.
Sewing as well?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think this woman can't do anything at all.
Yeah.
We haven't found it yet, have we? You have got our HobbyMaker Highlight for us.
I have today, yes.
And you have really looked after us this morning.
Something quite special, isn't it? It's really
Very special, and it's a limited edition, this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, yes, because you need it to actually do one of the projects in the book.
Yep.
And it's not quite ready to bring out on its own yet, so we thought, well, we'll let you have the prototype so you can use the book.
So, have you got this one over here? Have you got one over there? Do you want to talk? Right. Because this is your baby.
What is it? Yeah.
Would you like to talk us through it? Because I think this feels beautiful.
Yeah.
I really do.
What it is, everybody likes to do their tangling, but they like to go a little bit bigger sometimes and draw their own artwork. And I know not all of you can come to class, because that's what we do in class.
Yep.
So what I've actually done is I've written some instructions for 9 projects using all the different frames that we have. Now, of course, I'm bringing out a new frame, which is this sort of little diamondy kind of shape.
Love that.
It's a little bit smaller than the original, the one that's going to come out.
So is this the prototype?
This is the prototype, yes.
And you're putting that in?
I'm putting this in here because there are, in the book, I say there are 9 sets of instructions for 9 projects, and this is needed because it's in one of the projects. So if I show you actually the original artwork, look at these. This is the original artwork.
Yes, please.
So here we go. So you can actually, these are all in the book. So that's our circle frames, our square frames. That's our heptagon frame. There it is.
So that's the prototype that you're sending
the new
out?
one, absolutely, yes. So this one has been drawn.
Oh, I love it.
With that shape. There we go. And then, of course, you've got the hexagons. You've got octagons.
Can I just
ovals.
Can I just add in something? We started off with 200. It's a limited edition with the prototype. Oh gosh, these are amazing, Sandra.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you can do them. Don't think that you've never done this before and you're not sure. Look at these, and I give you instructions step by step on how to do these. Every single little point. That you can't even
be able to draw, do you?
No, you can't even tell what that's been drawn with, can you?
Nope.
What shape have you used for that?
A quarter of the stock's already gone, by the way. Just wanted to mention. A quarter's already gone.
You could do a mask with that, can you? Look at these.
Do you know, all I hear in my ear from the gallery, which is where our producer and our director and some of the management come in, all you can hear is, oh, I love that. Oh, my days.
Aren't they
wow.
lovely?
Everybody loves Santangle.
And do you know the flourish, the stencils, the background stencils that we've been bringing to you?
Yeah.
Look what's in the background.
Look at that.
All the stencils. This one, look, remember the Day of the Dead one?
Yes.
It's all those that you can bring in. This one, look, this is from the abstracts. But actually working it in all together, bringing your tangling in and going a little bit bigger and just having a go, even if you're not sure, doing something small.
Exactly.
But this is where you've got your frames or you've got a selection of them. This is where you take it to that next level. And I know all of you out there have been asking for this for a long time.
Yeah.
So I've actually sitting and written the book for you.
So can I just so when if this wasn't the prototype, and as I said, for all of you Santangle fans out there, bearing in mind you will be the owner of the prototype. That's the thing, and this is such a collector's. We're on the way to half the stock gone already. That's nearly 100 gone already. We only have 200, and that's all you're having. Because am I right in thinking this is the size of the prototype, but when the new one comes out, it's not going to be this size?
It's going to be a little bit bigger.
Bigger.
But this one's perfect for everything that you need to do within the book. And I say there's only going to be that amount, and you'll never get it again because it's.
Do you know what the big news is, though? This is the big news. I don't even know whether I should tell you this, but I'm going to have to. So, the Getting Creative with Your Frames book, or book, as our lovely Sandra says, book. This book on its own is, am I right in saying you're giving us a Cyber Monday deal of $18.99? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put that in there now, $18.99. Now, that's the price of the book on its own. This lovely lady, for your HobbyMaker Highlight, for each of you that gets, and some people are multi-buying, so there won't be everybody get it. There won't be enough for every one of you to get the prototype. The prototype, have I got this right? You're not charging for this at all? You're throwing that in? How much is a frame normally?
They're $14.99 if they're single frame on their own.
So So when the larger one of this comes out and it's not the prototype, you'll be charged.
It'll be bigger, yeah, and I'll have
price.
some instructions with it. But you've got instructions in the book to actually draw that image with that shape.
I did mention it was a good highlight deal, didn't I?
Well, you have to do these things, don't you?
Well,
you know, everybody out there supports me, and you know.
That's lovely of you to give back.
It's a really good team, so it's nice to just give a little bit back. And
well, that's really kind.
You need it. It's
so the diamond
nice little
frame,
shape.
the prototype, Sandra, very kindly, for the first 200 orders. The first 200, and if I can show you, oh my goodness me, Kinga is going to turn our, thank you Kinga, sweet pea, is turning our plasma screen round. You can see how popular Santangling is with this amazing lady, Sandra.
Oh, we love it. We absolutely love it out there, don't we? It's
yeah,
brilliant.
we do, don't we? We really do. And so in the book, Getting Creative with Your Frames,
yes.
What kind of thing is okay, so let's say somebody's at home now watching and saying, I've never Santangled before.
You're in for a treat.
Right, so what do they do?
Right, so the first thing, they're
How
opening
busy
the
we
book.
are.
Of course, you do need your frames to do it, although, you know, the prototype one you can get on straight away. So I've given you, if I don't show you the instructions for now, if I show you the practice pages.
Yes,
I've got
brilliant.
practice pages in here, and what I've done is I've actually given you the outline of each of the pieces of artwork, so you can have a go and you can add a few bits and pieces to it. You see, I've already added a bit of colour into this one.
Okay.
So this is just the outlines of those pages.
And is that with that prototype we've just looked at?
Yeah,
Right.
so you
Okay.
can sort of see where that comes from, just so you can have a try and you can do a few bits and pieces with it.
Okay.
But then I've also given you, look at that one,
That's stunning.
a gallery. So in here I've given you the full-blown, full-colour
I
pieces of
see.
artwork that you've just seen me show you, so you can see exactly how they've been done and how they've been coloured. But then even that looks a little bit intimidating. Well, let's go then. Let's have a look.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So let's say I went to one of those amazing things. Would you have any issue if I then tried to recreate what you'd done?
No, that's the
Wanted
whole
to copy
point.
it? You don't
Absolutely,
mind?
Yeah, no. And once, if you go in there and recreate it, you've drawn it. It's always
Right.
going to be slightly different.
Yeah, of course
You've
it is,
drawn
yeah.
it. So looking at your instructions, it tells you at the top which frame it is. So look, using the diamond frame, and it shows you step by step. It's got pictures there to take you through everything, but it's also got written instructions. And now what I have done here is I've talked about using which frame number.
Right.
Because in here, you've not just got one frame, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the outline. And what I usually do, I'll count the frames from the inside coming out.
Right.
I'll show you that in a demo in a
Oh,
moment.
okay, great, yeah.
So you can see where it starts as this single shape with these lines, and then I've added a bit of an extra, worked my way through, starting to add these flowers, and then adding the leaves.
Oh gosh, you really do talk us through.
Even down, yeah, so we're sort of
Incredible
step
detail.
23, very detailed.
Wow.
And then here, even at the end, I've showed you where I've put pencil, so you can see where I'm going to shade it. And then this is what it looks like once we've used the tortillon. So there's nothing else in there, no colour, no scary bits, just follow the steps and literally put your pencil on and then use your shading. You can go over the top with colour after if you want to, or do it with colour, but you've got 9 projects in there.
Wow. This is so. Would be great for somebody to start with.
Oh gosh, yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
Absolutely, yes.
And the fact is, as we said today, right then, I'm going to put it out there. We knew this would go quickly with the prototype because this is a prototype. You normally cannot buy a prototype of anything. You know, when you see these amazing cars and things that have been built and it's a prototype, you can't buy it. It's a prototype. Now, the thing is, we had 200. This prototype, you still can't buy today. You can buy the book, or our Sandra's book, because I love the way she says it. But Sandra is giving you her prototype of this diamond frame absolutely free of charge as your HobbyMaker Highlight this morning. 142 have checked out already. 142, that leaves us with 58. And if I were to tell you that we're pretty much over allocated in our baskets already, this is going to sell out before we exit. In fact, I might be a few minutes. But I think by the time we come off air at 8 o'clock after this amazing demo, and if you need to learn how to relax, you Santangle. That's what you do. Would you agree with that, Sandra?
I think so, yes. I was relaxing.
I know, you were gone, weren't you? You were gone.
I wasn't listening anymore.
While that's checking out, that is your buy price. The book on its own is $18.99. Sandra is giving you her prototype free of charge this morning. This would normally be $14.99 on its own. So that's a huge opportunity, a huge saving. £18.99. Well done, everybody. YM1209. I know it still says 58, but Alex is very busy. That is going down. It hasn't stayed at 58. Has it, Alex? No, that's just because Alex is trying to get something else done at the same time. It's, yeah, this computer stopped dropping for some reason, but the system's playing up. But there you go, it's catching up. There you go. Sorry, it just stopped. And there's so, I didn't want you thinking, oh, it stopped and I've got plenty of time. I'll watch the demo and I'll come back and I'll buy it. But yeah, so good luck. Nearly 3/4 of the stock has gone. So, right, lovely lady, can we have a little look at what you're up to? If you wouldn't
Absolutely, yes. What I've done, I've taken my stencil here, and it says on step 1, draw around the diamond shapes number 2 and 3 from the centre. So there's my centre, there's number 1. So there's number 2, there's number 3.
Right. So you count from the in out.
Put the dots, exactly.
Okay, yep.
So I've not even marked all of it, I've just marked the corners, because then I could come in and I can join them. So I've got that diamond shape. Now, if you were using it as a frame, we're quite familiar, I'm sure, with frames now. So we know that that's what happens. And I've got some dots in there that's going to give you some little pointers, you know, where I'm going to sort of join it up. So let's just take my ruler. So I've got my little dots. So there you go. There's my first line. So dot to dot there. And then what I'm going to do is take my ruler to the left here and to the right here, so that the dots are joined. So that one to that one out. And then this one to this one. So
Lovely size, this frame, this project.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm just going to do this sort of by eye, because I've got to get over it to see where I'm doing my little ruler shapes. But so you see, you've got that middle bit, and then you're going to have one. You see, I'm sort of joining the dots up.
Yeah.
So one to there, look, and then it be to there. And this talks you through, so, you know, it's how we use all our frames.
Okay.
And you get in that sort of little shape. You don't really need the bottom bit, honestly, because that's going to be filled with different things. So that's our starting point.
Right.
That's our step 1.
Yep.
Step 2, it says, right, okay, it wants me to draw another one. So let's just put that back on the top there. Now, I know which ones I've put in, and I can line those up. There you go.
Could you still use these as sort of stencils for your card making and things as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think this is a thing, because we call them frames. They sort of like, you think, oh, they're just for frames, but they're not.
No, they're not, are
You
they?
can use them just for a frame, and, you know, we do lots of brilliant pieces of artwork that allow us to do that.
Yeah.
But it just shows you can do so much more with it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is the next step. You see, I've actually used the sort of outside frame shapes.
Yeah.
There we go, into there.
I know we're all watching Sandra's demo, and I don't mean to interrupt, and I do apologise, but we're down to 41 chances of the free prototype that's worth $14.99 on the frame. So I just want to let you know, 159 have gone already. So I just want to wish you good luck.
Okay, I'm just going to put a vertical line in, and I think that's a nice sort of habit to get into, put a vertical line in. And then what I'm doing now, see, I've got my frame this way, I'm going to turn it this way. And what I want to do is I'm going to line it up, not in the middle, I want to sort of come above the middle here. Let's have a look. Let's go into there, and it says, okay, mark the vertical line of the centre, no measurement needed by drawing 2 top edges, centimetre out. Okay, so I can use any of these actually. I'm going to use this one. And what I'm going to do is just mark those shapes in. I'm just going to bring that down a little bit there. And then it does give you a measurement. So here it says just mark it about 1 centimetre. Same there, about 1 centimetre. I'm going to join those in and join those ones in. And then down here it says mark at 2. But of course you could change it. It's just showing you how I've drawn it. And there, and then join this one to here. So at the minute, I've not done anything crazy. I've just used the stencil. And I've got this wonderful little shape going on.
And it, like you say, this, especially anybody that's thinking about it, and I think we've had 17 new customers come in for this. Santangle is one of the biggest, most incredible, wonderful communities of like-minded people. The biggest reaction we've seen in the morning, I think, ever. So that's testament to you and your amazing Santangling. It really is. Our computer keeps crashing.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Could I just quickly highlight, with less than 40 chances now, we will go back to Sandra. We're going to put all of Sandra's extra treats. She's coming back this afternoon as well. But we're going to put everything on pre-order for you so that you don't miss out on any of the opportunities this morning, because we've got the most amazing deal coming up with a dice, a 20-sided dice in a moment, which I can't wait to tell you about. But if you just go to hobbymaker.co.uk, click on Watch Live, and if you just go down the screen, on the right-hand side, if you hover over that coming up on today's show, and then everything there, look, that's all the treats that we've... Oh, that A4 sketchbook, you wait until Sandra talks you through that, honestly. All of the Santangling canvas bags, storage bags, stencil bags are coming up as well. And you will actually get to see inside Sandra's sketchbook that she's worked with since 2021 as well. So that's all coming up. So sorry to interrupt, do apologise. 37 opportunities only now on the free prototype from Sandra. That's a collector's piece.
Okay, that's okay. Right, if it's okay, I'll bring the Tangly trails in. It's nice to sort of see how it works.
Is this the one with the dice that we're doing?
Yeah, I've drawn
Brilliant.
some bubbles in my frame, and I've sort of used the idea from the book just as an idea, because I'm going to put flowers in these.
Okay.
Now, rather than use the flower in the book, I want to show you how you can sort of do something a bit different with this.
Okay.
So our Tangly Trails book, it's got 10 pages in it.
Yeah.
9 of them are filled.
Oh.
1 of them's blank.
Okay.
Now, the one at the back, I'll come to in a minute. Hang on a second. There you go. I'll come to that in a minute. But every single page in here has got different patterns or tangles. Number 1 to number 20. You've got a little sample of which ones have been used.
Oh,
and this is how it could sort of work. So what you could actually do is you could say, right, okay, I'm going to use this page. I'm going to roll the dice.
Yeah.
And whichever number you roll, that's the tangle you've got to use. It's really going to take you out your comfort zone. But a nice thing, and this is how we can use it for flowers, is you get some cards that come with it.
Yeah.
And again, the cards give you numbers 1 to 20.
Okay.
So you can see, again, just how you can start adding your own bits and things in. And I'm also giving you the stencil in there as well, so you can draw your own. So you can create quite a library.
Is this what you used when you were telling me about that advent that you did?
In a sense, yeah, you
Yeah.
can mix and match. I mean, here, look, I've got quite a few building up as I've done, because I've made my own.
Yeah.
So I've got some flowers here, look, 1 to 20. This is my floral set.
Oh,
so you might think,
brilliant.
well, I'm going to do a set for book 1 and a set for book 2, or a set for this stencil. And so if you need a flower, I can come to this and say, right, okay, roll the dice. There we go. Number 10.
Yeah.
So this is my flower look I've got to do, number 10 here. Now, this one sort of looks like it's got curls here, so I'm going to do the full shape, so I want it to sort of come around. So here we go. So it's got, if I put this as a full circle, it's got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I've got my 3 there, and then I've got these little loops. Now, doing loops with a flower, sometimes we start and we end up going all the way around. You think, oh, I'm going to have to get a real skinny one at the end.
Yeah.
Split up your space.
Make it more manageable.
There we go. And I can do it again, because those petals look quite narrow.
Yeah.
So see, I've just gone into halves. And then if I just come on in now and add a little loop
Oh, that's genius.
into each one.
Oh, that is so... See, do you know what? Do you know what you've just done there and then in that one moment? I like, we were talking about this last time we were on together. We were saying that you've only got to have that teacher at school, the teacher that said to you, don't bother drawing, you can't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
They said that to Sandra. And look what she did with that information. But straight away, I would never think I could draw a flower, but you've just made that effortless.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it gives you that confidence straight away because she breaks it down for you.
That's it. And it's techniques that you don't just use with this, but you can go in, you know, and you can use it in all sorts of areas.
I love it.
There we go. So that's that little flower. But I've just done the whole round.
Wow.
So we can just add a couple of little flicks in each one. You see how it sort of starts to grow. I mean, that's a different flower that's in the instructions, but it's nice to sort of see you can change it up if you want.
This gets you out your comfort zone because there might be certain Santangles
that
or
you
details
ignore
that
or you
keep-
avoid.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And this is
Just
brilliant.
bits.
The thing is as well, that's just made me... The reason I like this is because, you know, when I was saying to you the other day about how do you know how to... You know, all the different styles of Santangling. Just that there, I would want to buy this so that I've got all the ideas and so all these lovely designs look and all these different Santangles that I would just wouldn't come into my mind. Sandra's got it as a reference point and a how to do in this.
Fabulous, isn't it? It's a really good one to do. Of course, because the page at the back is blank, that means that you can photocopy that page and you can make more to go in your book if you like, or you can do the cards. You've got a lot of variations of what you can do.
Look at them all.
You can just keep growing and growing. Even if, you know, when we do tiles, because we still do them twice a week, whatever tangles I use on those, you could do a set of tile tangles and things like that. And
this book,
it's a really good book. Really.
I think this gives you so many possibilities if you're just starting your journey of Santangling, or you're thinking about it, or again, you've Santangled for a while, you want new ideas of what to put in your frames and things, like that prototype that we've just done. It's just brilliant. And I love it again, having a 20-sided dice. I mean, who even knew that? Where did you get that from?
Well, that would be telling, but it's
wouldn't
really
it?
Cool. And you know, every single is different. So just because, I mean, you've got like an orangey one,
Yeah.
I've got a yellow one here. They're going to be different, so you don't know what you're going to get.
Great idea, that is.
It's a nice thing to do. It's a nice, and you know, if you think you just want to do a tile, you can still just do a tile. Just roll the dice, and whichever tangles come up, then that's what you're gonna have to use. It's really good practice as well.
And with that Tangly Trail stencil set with the dice, the 20-sided, you get 9 pages and there's 20 different tangles on each. So that's 180 different tangles. You've got the set of cards. Should we get the pricing for that? Because can I just mention that this is a limited offer? That's $14.99 with the 20-sided dice, with 180 different patterns. A collection of tangles used in Sandra's tiles for your inspiration or to change up your practice. And I think that's the key thing there. But I think, was I right in thinking we had about 67 opportunities of that and that's it?
I think, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. So well, I said we had 67, we got less than 60 already. So good luck on that one. Yeah. Okay, sorry, Sandra.
Great stocking filler, isn't it? If you know somebody that tangles, because we all, even I, sometimes I'll look and you think, oh, I don't know what tangle to use. And you can see that I actually do use it. You know, these have been in my folder. And some are half done, but some are actually full. Look, different ones. That's book 5, look. That's the tangles out of book 5 and book 7 and things like that. So it's really nice to sort of do.
Yvonne's just said, I love your show, Sandra. You're such an inspiration. She is, isn't she?
Do you know, you need to look at my Santangle group page, because the work that they put on there and the work that they do.
It's outstanding, isn't it?
Outstanding, it really is, yeah.
So if somebody wants to do that, what do they look for?
Just look for Sanntangle.
And is that S-A-N-N?
Double N, yeah.
Sanntangle on Facebook, and you can join that community.
You can, yes.
Brilliant.
And all the videos, so all the books that we've done, there are videos for all those tiles plus more. We're well on our way to actually, I think next week we do tile 300.
I was just going to say you've got to be coming up to 300.
Yes,
How many did you originally set out to do?
12.
12. And she's on tile 300.
Yeah, I think it's 297 tomorrow.
Wow.
So absolutely.
Well, just quickly on that $14.99. Gosh, so we had 67, Crafter Sandra, Alison, 2 Alisons, one in Greater London, one in Greater Manchester.
Morning, everybody.
Julie, Shirley, Judy, Jodie, Sheila, Christine, Wendy, Jennifer, Mandy, Claire, Sharon, good luck. If you just want to see the Facebook page, there it is. So there you go. Look, you're going onto Facebook.
Look at the first picture come up. Look at that. Look at that.
Whose is that? Is that yours?
No.
Oh, that's Rhiannon.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh my days. And there you go. This piece was constructing using a frame, the oval frame as it happens, but you're getting the free for the HobbyMaker Highlight today. I don't know if there's any left, we'll check for you. We'll do a quick sense check on the old stock availability, but you're getting, with the Getting Creative with Your Frames, which is exactly that, getting creative like Rhiannon's just done, you're getting that prototype of the diamond frame free of charge. Now, how many are available? Okay, we are less than 40, we're approaching 30, and we had 200, and that's $18.99, and you're getting the prototype free of charge. This is the only chance you'll get. Good luck. That's the prototype, that frame that Sandra's using right now.
Gosh, yes. I've been adding some little extra bits and pieces on here. If I just sort of bring the instructions in to show you, you can see here, look, this has got these little flowers with little bobbles on.
Yeah.
And I've got these little flowers to add to it. But again, you can mix and match and do whatever. It's almost creating this lovely little bouquet in the...
Yeah.
So here we go, look, it's like a leaf shape. And you notice in the background, some of it I've started to fill in with pen, but my frame here, I've left it because I actually want to draw things over the top first, and then I'll come in and put the frame in afterwards. Just a little...
What sort of pen do people use, Sandra, to get started?
Really good question. It's a fine liner. Now, these ones are archival, and you want something that's going to last. You want something that's going to allow you to, you know, to draw something and it's not going to disappear.
Right.
Fine liner, hence the word, if you look at the size of the nib, that's an 03 pen. Now, I don't know if we've got any on the website.
We're just having a look for you now.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's 0.3 mil?
Yeah, it's 0.25. It's a little bit smaller than that. It's all to do with the nib. There's also, it comes in the pack if we have any on the website. And again, I'm running out of these.
Oh, no.
There's an 08 as well. Good news, though, I have actually redesigned a pen. So next year, hopefully, if I can get this year, I can. But next year, they'll be completely new.
Brilliant.
Brand new pen. Yeah, there's the 08, look. So there's the difference. Yeah, so you want something. See, you want something really fine.
Absolutely.
And of course, I have got my brush pens as well. So they've got a black in there, and they've got lots of different colours. It doesn't mean you have to colour in, draw in black. You can draw in whatever colour you like.
Just to mention, just quickly, if there's a Cyber Monday deal on today on anything online, so not your show items on the telly. Okay, but if you do go to hobbymaker.co.uk today and you click on any of our brands, including Santangle, anything, we're not including the show items because they're already beautifully discounted and freebies like you've just seen. But if you go to hobbymaker.co.uk, click on brands, click on Santangle, for example, or any brand you want. If you then type in the code as you check out, Cyber, CYBERMON 20, put that discount code in today and today only until midnight tonight or just before midnight. You'll get 20% off anything online that isn't being shown on the television today as an offer. So get treating yourselves because you'll have paid your post and packaging anyway. 20% off. So there you go. Sorry, Sandra, love.
That's okay. So I'm not going to do much more on this because I do want to show you one of my other stencils. But you can see there I've started to draw in the outside frame. Yeah. So I've got the bits coming in here. And if I bring the original in,
yes, please.
You can see look how these leaves were created and then they go in underneath.
Wow.
Some over the top. And then here, look, you've got this extra sort of design coming in with the frame there. Here, so it's actually got a frame in it, but it's become a picture in its own right. There's those flowers. I know we've done a different one because we use it
like
on the
poppies,
trails,
don't they?
But there's our little bubbles with the little flower on the top, and there's the one we've just drawn.
Gosh.
So once you've done that, inking it pretty straightforward. I actually used a piece of paper and I lined it up there, put my stencil over the top and inked through my stencil.
Oh, right.
So you're not going to get it onto there. But there's so many ways of doing that.
And is that shading? Is that shading sort of the tortillon?
Yeah, well? All the pencil in there is done with a tortillon. So that's the exact picture I used in the book. So if I show you, for example, here, there it is. That's exactly where I've put all my pencil ready for shading.
Right, okay.
And that's what happened when I used the tortillon. Wow. I've then, to change it a little bit, I've then gone in with coloured pencils there just to give it a little bit extra.
That's incredible.
So, yeah.
So also, I don't know, can we have a little look and see if we've got any tortillons as well? Because if we've got those, you could get those.
Oh, gosh. We should have brought some. We'll bring some Saturday.
Yeah, shall we?
We'll sort it.
Yeah, we'll sort that. We'll sort that for later. We'll sort that for later. We'll sort that. Yeah, we'll sort it. We'll sort it for later. We'll sort it. Right, so tell you what, thank you so much.
That's fine, that's fine. I mean, that's just one picture in there. There's 9. Yeah. There's 9.
Oh, so we've just found...
Oh, he's found them.
Oh, there you go.
There they are.
So there you go. There you go. So you're getting a pack of 12 tortillon. That's what you do. You're blending with, and they're £4.50 for 12. So that's incredible. So that's great. So they are there on our website. Look, and you can just, if you click on more details, can we have the code, please? Thank you, Sweet Pea. While you're there, there you go. DK1231. DK1231, and that'll get you your blending tool, your tortillon. Okay. So, right then, can we have a heads up on the graphics on this one, Alex? How many of the Getting Creative with Your Frames Book 1 are available? We've got to do, oh, wait, we've got to do these beautiful branded Sanntangle bags as well. Oh. So this is the prototype frame, the diamond frame that Sandra's just been showing you that's in the book. Now the book 1, Getting Creative with Your Frames, as you've just seen there, is $18.99, discounted to $18.99 today. There were 200, 167 have checked out. Sorry, 168 have checked out. We now have 32 left. You're getting the prototype diamond frame from lovely Sandra of Sanntangle, which should be $14.99. This here, this is the collection. This is the collector's item today. A prototype being thrown in, $14.99, but free of charge. That's what it should cost you, $14.99. That's a wonderful HobbyMaker highlight, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. That would,
Very kind.
everybody out there, it's one of those things you've been asking for these instructions for a long time, and we always like to bring something a little bit different. And
yes,
it's just nice. The frame's just not ready. The instructions are not written, but you need it for the book. So
you threw in a free prototype, which is really good of you. So thank you, Sandra. You'll have made a lot of people's day today with that prototype.
Oh, you're going to love it. It's a really nice shape.
It is lovely, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You get a lot of use out of that. Okay, we're less than 30 available now, so good luck. You're getting the book discounted to $18.99, and you're getting this prototype absolutely free of charge. Okay, so that's that $18.90. You've had your Tangly trails with the Euro 20-sided. I think that's one of my
It's
favourite
amazing, isn't it?
things
It's really
today.
good fun. Really
Love
good
it.
fun.
I love it. Now, we also wanted to do the weekend projects, didn't we?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
It's a really nice one. And I have actually just took it out, look at my bag, and that's just not all of them. Look at that.
I mean, these bags are very, very generous.
I mean, I've got all my frames in there, I've got all my stencils, and if you actually, of course you can draw on them.
Of course you can.
So,
We've
you know,
got
even
those
a
coming
bit
up
of
with
white
them
in
on
there as
pre-order.
well. And they're branded, of course, so yeah, absolutely. I think mine's black, yours are all navy. Got navy in, but so this bit will be navy. You colour it in with pencils if you want to, or you can put pen on, you can paint it. You can, I mean, I've even stitched some buttons on. I've got a thing about buttons I quite like.
Well, why not? Why
I
not?
quite like this. It's just a bit of something different, isn't it? So yeah, I do use.
You've got
I've
those
a
coming up.
couple
They're
of
on
those.
pre-order as
Really
well.
nice, yeah.
So do you want to talk us through the Tangled Art weekend projects?
Yeah, again, this is another, it's about bigger projects because we normally work with tiles and small things as we do in the books. But the weekend one, this basically was a weekend class. And I say a weekend class, we do Saturday and a Sunday. And everything that's in this book we did over a Saturday and a Sunday.
Where did you do those, by the way?
Back up in Scunthorpe.
In Scunthorpe.
We've got a lovely classroom up there. There's one coming up actually 10th and 11th of December. So
Oh, okay.
there's not many spaces left.
No.
So yeah, but the reason I put them all together, they're all a little bit different. You've got a clock, you've got some flowers and some circles. You've got a moon that's got some steampunky bits on it.
Oh, lovely.
But they all use exactly the same stencil. So you're actually getting 3 big projects.
Oh, okay.
Or actually 5 if you want to sort of slow it down, sort of mix it up a bit. This you could actually separate into 3 different parts.
Right.
So you've got 5 really different projects there that you can use just using these shapes.
Lovely.
So shall we show you how to do it?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Now, all of them are lovely and not one of them has got a bit of a trick with it. I just love it. Number your stencils when you get them.
Okay.
They are on the back of the book and it just show you that. So you've got one that's sort of got, it's quite big and it's got lots of little ones in there, but then you sort of work your way down. So there's my number 2, look. There's my number 3, look, sits in the middle.
Got you.
Number 4's there, look. And then there's number 5. So you can see you've got all these different ones together. So I'm just going to sort of go with what it says. I'm going to draw that moon. It's really nice. It says, look, using circle frame number 2. There's circle frame number 2. Okay. Now again, I'm going to use pencil with this because it's, you know, you want to sort of rub out things a little bit later if you want, you know.
Again, what sort of pencil?
This is, you can use anything, honestly, for drawing. A HB is fine.
Okay.
But it's softening and blending is a little bit different. Now to do this, you'll see I've drawn around the outside and I'm going to move this way until the inside meets that line I've just drawn.
Right.
Like that.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to draw that circle in. If I take that away, there's my moon.
Oh,
Okay.
clever.
Take that away, so it's sort of open there.
Okay.
Okay, easy as that. And then it said, right, okay, it wants me to put in a bit of a curve here. Let's put that curve in. Now I know what's coming with that a bit later, so I'm just going to draw that in a little bit lower. It's about getting a little bit of detail in there because it's quite nice. There we go. And then it says it wants a bit of a line, so I might as well use my prototype.
Looks like a little crater, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? So many things. There we go. Now in here, it then sort of says put a little keyhole. Let's put a little keyhole in there. I'm going to draw that in pen so you can see that. So there's one.
Okay.
And again, I can use my prototype as a straight edge.
Ah.
Put my little
That's going to be so handy, that prototype.
keyhole in.
It really is.
There you go. Let's just fill that in. There we go. Now all this, you would draw this all in pencil first. You know, don't think you've got to come in with pen straight away with these. Okay, so that's our starting point there. Coming around the top.
Keyhole, isn't it?
It's sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
And again, I would do this in pencil first,
Okay.
but we want a little bit of a hold there. Just work my way in there, creating a little aura inside. Okay, so we've got this sort of coming, it's almost like a little screw coming down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have, again, see, switching to pencil. We want a little bit of a clock in there. Now again, I'll give you designs, you know, and shapes to follow, but you can change it. It's got so many circles in it.
Yeah.
There we go, let's put that one in there for the centre. And then it needs a little turn. There we go. And then, of course, we can come down here and bring in our little line. Now, of course, you wouldn't be doing it this quick. You'd be following the instructions.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. So we've got a bit of a keyhole there, look,
Excuse me.
coming in. A little bit of one there as well. And then, of course, we could just sort of, you know, come in with the lines. Do those there and there. So that's how it starts. I'm just going to go into my sketchbook and I'll move it on a little bit now.
Well, I'll tell you what, could I show one of these while you...
Yeah, of course you
Would I
can.
be allowed?
Yeah, of course you can.
Look at this. Look at this. Here's an example of a project using these stencils. I mean, and when we're talking about steampunk and clocks and things, look at this work. Look at that.
You can go, I mean, you can go as pretty or as grungy as you like, can't you, with that? You don't have to have the sort of all the cogs if you don't want to. You can bring a lot of flowers in.
Exactly. But then if you look at, again, we'll talk about card making as well. It's you know, there you go. It's time spent on what important. Try that again. Time spent on what is important is not wasted. Look at the clock hands there.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Stunning, absolutely stunning. So your steampunk theme, there's 3 projects. This is your Tangled Art Weekend projects with your stencils, and this is what we're having the demo with Sandra right here, right now. What price is this one, lovely? Let's just get the price in, because there's a lot of stencils in here, aren't there?
Yes, and there are so many things you can do with
yeah.
it. If you want to just do a small card, you can do a small card and put a frame around it.
Yeah.
But if you want to go a bit bigger, it sort of grows with you.
Exactly, yeah.
This one does.
It sort of takes you on that journey. And that's $18.99 for all of those stencils in there. It's a brilliant, brilliant deal. That's down to £18.99. That just gives you some idea. And we'll go back to the demo. We will have the sketchbook as well. I know you're all after the sketchbook. It's on pre-order. And we get to see inside Sandra's sketchbook as well. Yeah. Oh, can we just put a message up?
Yeah, sure.
In, because we feel... And Lisa's just said,
hi,
morning,
Lisa.
Laura. Hello, Lisa. Loving the show. Sandra is a wonderful tutor and her products are fab. Looking forward to December's workshop and seeing everyone again. There you go.
Oh.
So Lisa,
Can we just say congratulations to Lisa and Richard because they got married?
Oh, congratulations.
And they both come into class. So yeah.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did. Yes.
Oh, when did they get married?
Was it last? No, it was this month.
Oh,
Yeah,
happy
so it's not been married long.
wedding.
So, yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. So, yeah, you enjoy your workshop, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah, we'll
gorgeous.
spoil
That's
them.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
Lovely.
yeah. So it's actually okay. So this is my sketchbook that I had, not last year's, the year before. I always start a new sketchbook every year. So this one, there you go, this is the one I had, and you can see it's a little bit loved and worn.
Good, that's how we like
But
it.
look, you can see that I've actually drawn things in there. Look, that's one of the that's the oval
Yeah.
frame. This is where all the books come about. Oh, there's the Sacred Words look.
Yeah.
This is where they're all drawn for the book.
Oh.
And it's a really nice book actually. So much so that this year's I used, I had a metallic one with a metallic front cover and cream pages. There's the peacock look.
Wow.
And the dragon.
Yeah.
But I'm actually going back to this one. I really like the paper. Look, there's the wolf.
So you're going back from the cream to the white?
Yes, I'm going back from the cream to the white. That was stamps.
And what makes a sketchbook? How do you choose which? Because not all sketchbooks are the same.
they're
aren't
not.
they,
No.
quality-wise?
It's down to the paper.
Right,
Start.
okay.
That's the first thing you do is you feel the paper.
Right.
And this one as well, it's quite nice that you've got a nice curved edge. You're feeling for whether it's got a little bit of give or not. If it's real super smooth, it's not going to sort of give you the sort of the blending you want within a sketchbook.
Okay.
You want to be able to sort of turn the pages quite easily. And the most important thing, I think, for a sketchbook is it's got to be robust.
Yeah.
So this, you know, they sit in my car, they get thrown in my bag, and you want something that you know is going to hold that and keep your artwork in there.
Yeah.
So I do like this. I like
Well
the fact it's got a
used,
ribbon,
this one.
so I know where I'm at.
Yeah.
And then it's got a nice little elastic thing that you can actually, if you want to, you can stop it there or you can close it up. Because again, if it's in my bag, you want it closed up and out of the way. So absolutely.
Hasn't this one that you've chosen got a lovely message on the back?
It has on the
as
back,
well?
yeah. It's a bronzeal, mate, and you know I bring the bronzeal pencils.
Yeah.
Although they're not for much longer.
No. What's
Say
happening
anymore.
soon?
Can't say anymore.
Can't say anymore.
So yeah, it says they give you a little message on the back. It says, "There we were, at your fingertips when you drew your first line, one of many. Those lines became ideas, and those ideas became drawings. We at Brunzeal love them all, as we believe that every drawing is an expression of imagination worth sharing." So it's a really nice. It's got something about it. It's got a little bit of interest and.
It looks
really nice to.
It makes you feel professional, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Makes
it does.
You feel
Yeah.
special,
And
doesn't it?
honestly, when you get it, you open it, draw in it. Don't think I want it to be nice and neat and clean. Draw in it and just have a bit of fun with it.
Yeah.
And as you grow on, I mean, yeah, it looks a little bit tatty around the edges. I think I've stuck a couple of pages in as well and added tiles and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Look, but
that
this
makes
is
it
my
yours, doesn't it?
This is my look, 31st of December 2020. This is like my Tangly in life.
Yeah, of course it is.
This is all the different things that we perhaps did at demos.
Yeah.
Or I've done ideas in there, you know,
Yeah.
where things came from. So
That
I
is
think it's a really
gorgeous.
nice one to have.
Yeah. Gorgeous
nice
book.
one.
Gorgeous, gorgeous sketchbook. A4. And now your price is a very affordable $14.99. Now, I thought that was really good value for money for that sketchbook.
I know, and this is a.
You've done a good deal there for us, haven't you?
You want to bring a decent product.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going back to it. I'm going back to that
Yeah.
product. So
'Cause
that's
you went
a
away
lot.
from it and then
I
you
tried something different,
you're like,
which
no.
again, it's nice. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, it's a really nice, very good quality sketchbook, but I'm going back
But this
to
is one you're going back to.
I like the paper in this one's
Yeah.
nice, and it just, I'm going back to
So there you go. The lovely thing is Sandra's done all the, sort of, you know, reviewed it, tested it, and this is the sketchbook that she's going back to. Half the stock's gone. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Half the stock's gone. And again, that beautiful verse on the back. I think that's about to be a sellout, that one. Don't worry, the canvas bags, the branded Santangle bags are coming your way as well. But they are on pre-order if you want to make sure you don't miss out on the website. You can get them already. So ER1284, $14.99 on your sketchbook. I love the way you say it, boot. Do you mind me saying it like you? I love it, boot.
No, the kids used to sort of pick on me all the time
it's
with that.
lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not picking on you.
Yeah,
think
I have a
adorable.
Stoke-on-Trent accent, and I taught in Nottinghamshire.
Yeah.
In Newark, and the kids are always like, "How do you say that, miss?"
I love the way you say boot, don't you? Boot. It's just, it sounds so much like book. It's just nicer, isn't it? I like it. Yeah. How do you say flower?
I have no idea. I don't even
just
know what
that-
he's talking about.
Oh, he's just said he likes how you say the word flower as well.
Oh no. Oh, do you know?
We love her.
Maybe
Right then, my
then.
lovelies, that is going to sell out. No, can I just ask how many you've got left? Right. Those of you with it in your baskets, once you've checked out, we've got 10 left. Hurry up. I don't mean that rudely. Hurry up.
No, they're a nice book.
Yep. It's not in your basket until you've coughed up for it. Okay, so there you go, $14.99. Lovely. Nice gift for somebody as well, that as well. Sorry,
It's all right. Anyway, I've drawn the moon. See, I've got my little sort of lock there. I'm going to put a clock in there. I've got my little keyhole. I've got some beads coming around, and I've added some flowers in, which you've seen how we did flowers this morning. Here, I've actually got a couple of circles, and I've split up my spaces before.
Okay.
Because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of come up into this one, down into this one, then up and down. And again, I'm following that shape around. Now, it's sort of going over the sort of design. Now, that's fine. But if I then draw in those bits that I now need, and it shows you all this in the instructions, so don't think I'm leaving you
You're
on
not left
your own
on
with
your
this.
own, are you?
No, not at all. And then if I rub out the bits, it starts with a little cog there.
Yeah.
So we can, again, if we want to put a little bit of detail in, we can add a little bit of detail in there. Let's sort of do the little, Posy Drive there. That's my ode to technology days. We've got another one down here. So again, I can bring a little bubble in. I'm going to make this a little bit thinner this time. There we go.
Just quickly, we're over allocated on the sketchbook, so if you do want the sketchbook at $14.99, you really do need to be quick on that checkout. Sorry to rush you, but I just want to make sure you don't miss out.
Okay. So again, I'm doing a similar sort of design. And there's lots of different bits and pieces you can do with these. But I'm going to just imagine where I'm going, see? So I'm working my way around.
This is lovely.
And there's one of my other little cogs going on in there. And again, I'm not drawing freehand completely. I know what's in the instructions, so just to save time, I'm going through it. There you go, there's another little cog in there.
Lovely.
There we are, just sort of working it around. If I just bring your instructions through, let's show you there. There we go. So you can see where it started to create the clocks and the flowers here. This is the step I'm at, look.
Okay.
And there, look, I've split it up. And then here, look, I've added those little like U shapes and turned it into a cog. And that's where they're sort of starting to sit in there. So there's lots of different things you can do with it. So here, let's sort of join this together with a little bit of wire thread, put some little bobbles on the end, bring those in. It's a real nice one to do this.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, you could do one. Let's do another one here. So yeah, lots of rivets. Do you know, actually, I did fly an aeroplane.
Did you?
Yeah, my husband has got his license.
Oh, wow.
He did have.
Gosh.
And I did it as a university project. I wanted to
wow.
work out how they flew and how they did it. And he's like, yeah, come on up then.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So I
Did you Santangle the wings of his plane?
No.
No.
But no, I absolutely, it's brilliant. Flying is
bet,
brilliant.
yeah, wow.
You see, we could sort of build that up with more and
Yeah.
more cogs and lots of other different bits and pieces in there. And again, once you've decided what you want, if you've got enough, so I'll put another one in. Now you see I'm actually going over that space there because you don't want to fill that space with cogs that are also, it's like drawing an eye, you don't see the whole circle, because that then is going to disappear and it's going to look like it's going underneath.
Oh, I
so we're getting a little bit of
see.
depth in there.
Right, okay.
If I bring a little bit of shading in, so, there's that other bit, look. You see when I said earlier about having it. You see what I mean about shading? I've got no problems about shading in this book, look.
And that's the tortillon you're using
That's
there.
the tortillon coming on in there. That's it. So if I come on in here, look, and add a little bit to there, you see how it starts to give it a little bit of dimension. There we go.
So would you say if you are Santangling, the tortillons is a must?
Yes.
You get a pack of those?
It is an absolute must, yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, they're very inexpensive and they last a long time.
For 12 or something, yeah.
Yeah, and of course, once you will eventually you'll lose the point. So use a nail file and file it back to a point, clean it off.
Okay.
And I mean, I've got 2 or 3 on the go, all at various levels, but it's absolutely. I mean, I could bring more cogs in here now. You know, you can just build it as you're going.
Oh,
this is the whole thing. You know, this could be, it's a weekend project, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you could sort of sit of a Saturday afternoon and draw this. Oh, nice thing about clocks, you know, I don't always put the numbers in the right place. So sometimes, if you've got some of my previous colouring books, you might find that number 12 isn't where number 12 should be and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's quite cool to
Quirky
change it
and
up a
stuff,
little
yeah.
bit, yeah. So let's put 1 in there, like 2
Alice
in
in
there.
Wonderland then, isn't it?
Yeah,
sort of
let's
thing,
put
yeah.
a 3 in there, see, and then come to a 4 there, and then put a 5. And, you know, some people have said in the past, oh, it's, Sandra, you've done this wrong. No, I haven't. It was meant.
Yeah.
It was meant.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
This is looking stunning.
So,
Gosh, we're nearly at the end of the hour already, Sandra.
I know. It's
And
gone
90
so
seconds
quick.
left.
It's gone so quick.
Oh, this is
I'm just
stunning.
going to put some
work,
little
yeah.
hands in there. So you see, you can have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is just one project, and there are 3 or 5 completely different projects.
That looks amazing.
So you can take little bits from all the others if you want. You can look at your Tangly trails, and you can bring those in and add little bits of it to that.
Yeah.
So there's so many things. It's never going to be the same every single time. It's whatever you want to do. How it's going. So you know, we could just keep going with that and keep going. It's going to look lovely, isn't it, when it's done?
Sandra, we haven't even
spent all afternoon on that now.
the surface of what we've got for you
I know,
today, have
there's
we?
so many things.
We've got so many things this afternoon for you. We've got the bags. Everything's on pre-order as well. So, as I say, the prototype has nearly gone. That has nearly gone. You need to check that out really super quick. That should be $14.99. It's a prototype that you shouldn't be able to buy, but Sandra isn't asking you to buy it. She's throwing it in free of charge. There's 22 opportunities. 178 have sold out this morning already.
Right, okay.
That leaves you with 22. Once they've gone, that won't be repeated with the free prototype. Sorry, 18 left. 18 left. I do apologise, we hadn't updated. What time are you back this afternoon?
3.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, back at
Wonderful.
3.
So lots more Santangling at 3 p.m. today. We'll be back at 1 with Keith.